Hello.
And we're back to King of the Castle. I was executed live on stream last time we did this.
Wait.
Not mad about it.
Did you just do that after the stream, like have a little ceremony with yourself? Like, I don't think is that part of the game?
Huh. I mean, no, the
story ended with me being
with
executed.
with an execution,
like
or a death, or
hang on, or was it like dark imprisonment? Anyway, Ren's here. She helped do that.
I darkly imprisoned Rob's acne.
Welcome back.
Wait.
Welcome back from the prison realm, Rob.
Well, I don't think am I back? Who
I don't
can
think
say?
so. I think we're starting a new dynasty here with King of the Castle.
That's true. A fresh start. Everyone
back,
deserves
Rob,
second
too.
chances.
Oh, wow.
Rob, in this kingdom, nobody knows what happened before.
Days ago, months ago, years ago. Who could say? People don't know what King of the Castle is. I mean, we should probably just hit New Dynasty because they do a pretty good job of setting up what this game is.
Okay.
Yes.
With their
So do you know King of Dragon Pass?
Sure.
Now
No.
imagine you're playing
Nobody-
that collectively with all your dickhead friends.
Nobody knows that
And
that's...
it's kind of like that.
Hit New Dynasty.
Okay, I'm being told I am going to become a queen.
You
of some
are.
sort,
Hang on,
so
Kato, we need a poll.
for a name.
I mean, you just
Yes, I know what King of Dragon Pass is.
To the
Oh my
remap
God.
No, I do
radio
not.
Yeah.
audience, sure, man. Like, I bet the numbers are going to be great for you, too.
Natalie Remapia. Wonderful.
Yeah, Remapia.
Yeah, great.
Kato, can we get an F5 on the donations?
Oh yeah, we should take a look at our
Yeah, let's take a
donations.
look
Can we, before we begin, give folks a reminder of what we're doing here?
Where we're at, what's going on.
Where we're, what we're raising money
Oh.
for, where we're at, etc. What they can do to help.
Well, if you go to savepoint.stream,
It's true.
and if that link doesn't work for you, savepoint.stream doesn't work for you, there's another link pinned in the chat, at least over on Twitch. Apologies over on YouTube if we don't have anything all sorted there. But yes, we're raising money for Anera, and we have raised so far $40,325 and 52 cents.
We hit the
It's actually
40,000
higher.
while we were on
We're
break.
at 40,377.54. If I hit refresh again, it's going to keep going. We're nearing our goal of $42,000 and $42,069,
Yes.
which means we're going to end up with another new
We're
goal
gonna have to
soon.
think about
Well,
more
we'll get there.
goals.
The people want to hear the Google URL read,
You're right.
and they know if we get to 50,000
That's true.
We will do
tonight,
Yes.
then
We'll
read the Google URL. It's long.
What is the Google URL? Why is there a Google URL?
Well, it's docs.google.
no, don't read it.
Save it up for the goal.
Save, you know.
Oh, I'm
So
sorry.
what is the Google Doc?
The Google Doc. So
form.
in the past,
Patrick get cuntier since I left.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
well, I have an 8-year-old now.
Yeah, it's inflation.
Oh, that
Yeah.
that explains it. That explains
I
it.
need to up my own attitude in my household.
Oh.
So basically, in like 5 years, just unbearable prick.
It's called climbing a ladder. If you go, if you go to any of our socials, you will find a link to a Google Doc. In the past, when we've done 3.33 on the threes, where we read out donations, look,
We're like, don't do that shit. They're like, big bills only. Basically, is what the fundraiser said.
they were like, that $3 stuff's not gonna work.
We need
You're
five.
gonna,
In keeping with the
Fives.
vibe of everything, we found this out when we were like 333. Everybody, get in there!
There's
And they were
a-
like, it didn't go through.
Chat
They're not
said you
taking
have to donate 5 or above. So now it's on the 5. So on 55 of the hour, we'll read your messages, which you can submit over on our socials in a Google Doc form, and those put your name on it. We don't want your information. I'm not saving your Google name.
No.
So I have to put your name on there if you want the shout out. No problem if you don't.
If you're in line to vote for the "Do you know what King of Dragon Pass is" poll, stay in line.
Out of
Make your
line.
voice
There's
heard.
a lot of no's
down.
here, which means that someone hasn't been doing their job in my absence. You know?
Look, it is a low. This is a low sample rate.
It's
like
true.
you can't. This is the seltzer poll.
This is true.
They
Like,
just
you can't-
released a sequel. They
That
just
sequel's
released
good.
a sequel.
Six
It's
Ages 2.
good.
It's good.
There should be more
Wait.
numbers on the board.
Six
it's
ages
popping.
or a new one? New one.
Six
I know a
Ages
new
2.
one. A new
Ages
6.
2.
Dude, I
Seven
think I
ages.
talked
Yeah, I
about
think
this
you were
on a
on the
podcast
podcast.
with
Yeah, you were.
I think you're talking about 6 ages. No, wait.
There's
you
a follow-up.
weren't.
No, I was
6
talking
Ages
about.
2?
I was talking
No, wait,
about a
don't-
new one.
Hang on. Yeah.
I promise.
I promise you,
I've
dude.
listened to this episode.
Can we do a follow-up poll asking how many people are lying?
Yeah, that's a good one. That's
Ooh,
important.
that's fun.
You have to check.
Hang on. No, first we need to. Okay, so you fall a little bit behind, and now you're saying there's rigging. Okay.
Look, I think it's time to change the game. All right, you know, new
Well,
tactics.
King of the Castle's here.
King of the Castle is here.
Natalie, go ahead and hit begin.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
No, fixing the mic.
Fixing my microphone. Okay, here I go. Begin.
All right. We're gonna play on Twitch.
We're gonna play on Twitch. All right.
So
We're gonna play on Twitch. And Kato, you're gonna go downstairs and retrieve our pizza.
okay, so before we do anything here,
Okay.
because we're gonna end up with we're gonna need another poll, I suspect, to decide who we're
regions?
picking here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is that after the yes I was lying poll?
that's after the yes.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
It
Look,
looks like you do know
Wow.
what King of Dragon Pass
Great
is
job,
here.
Rob.
Chat does
Patrick
know.
got crushed. I think nobody knows what King of Dragon Pass is. You mean one of the most influential games of all time?
There it is.
I think the remap audience knows what
Yeah,
King of Dragon
come on.
Pass is. I think everyone on this
well-read
on this
in
couch
video
knows what King of
games.
Dragon Pass is.
That's
For all
right.
those in
I can't
chat.
deny the numbers.
I'm glad you got
no
this
one
win, Rob.
no one should be typing join quite yet. We have not started the game. You can't type join yet. So,
Hold your joints.
Queen Natalie,
Yes.
you rule over a kingdom that is made up of 3 regions.
Okay.
Those regions each have their own cultures, their own specialties, their own people. And there's an option of 5 of them that you'll pick the 3 from, or that maybe the remap audience could pick from if there's a poll, perhaps. There are the Barons of the March, who you can see are kind of belligerent. They're hunters. They tend towards
I will set up a
militarism. Thank you so much.
Huzzah.
The Chiefs of the North. I guess actually the Barons are more like, they're like feudal lords who they like getting into fights and they like hunting. The Chiefs are honorable warriors, and then they also have a different religion than the rest of the kingdom. They're a little more pagan-like. The Counts are just totally normal aristocrats. They definitely don't have anything occult or vampiric going on. The
normal.
Grandees of the South are duelists, and they have this like deep honor, like etiquette thing, and also a pope. They're big on like religion.
okay.
They're like religious duelists. And the patricians are merchants, the kind of seafaring republic merchant guild thing.
Okay.
And they love masks. That's their kind of big thing. So there's
okay.
3 of these regions that are going to make up not just your kingdom, but also every member of chat is going to join one of these 3 kingdoms. They're going to be
Wow, okay.
cycled in.
Okay,
And
so they will not get to choose where.
they don't get to choose where they go. They will get
I'm
you don't know.
picking.
You don't pick for them either. It's just going to get cycled. It's just going to be
you're
like
just gonna get assigned,
when you
don't
say
worry.
join, it's going to filter you in.
Gotcha.
Patrick, you're setting up.
I just did a poll.
There's
Okay.
a poll up. Let's see.
What region shall we pick?
What region shall we pick? And we'll just go by the top, whatever the numbers are here.
The will of the people.
The will of the people. I gotta vote.
Yeah,
When
who
have
are you
the
gonna
people
vote
ever
for?
been wrong?
Do you have
Am I
any
right?
faves?
I really like them all. I haven't seen a lot of Chiefs of the North, so I'm gonna vote for Chiefs of the North because they're very rarely in. I think when Friends of the Table did the stream, and we did, I think Barons, Counts, Patricians. So I haven't seen Grandees much, and I haven't seen Chiefs much. I want to say Jack the Keats and Cat Stream maybe had the Grandees, but not the Chiefs. So I don't know. What were you?
I was asking. It can only be 3 5. I thought it was.
It's only 3.
I
No,
thought.
because the king, the monarch, is sort of the 4th faction.
I'm kind of my
makes
own
sense.
faction, if you will.
Yeah.
Kind of like a Sigma.
I'm giving my own faction.
Kind of
vibes.
like a Sigma. How many more seconds do we have here? In this
Oh,
vote?
I think I might have picked 3 minutes.
Okay, that's a
okay.
little long.
Well, we'll take him.
Well, Kyle's getting the pizza.
Kyle's getting a pizza.
I was trying to
and
account.
you know what time it is. We're getting towards 6:55.
We are.
It's 6:53 right now, so maybe
Probably
Kyle's
over here.
Back with P. I think over here it makes the most sense.
650 Thrive.
Wow.
Ooh, I like
love that.
Thanks.
I'm into that.
I've been kind of workshopping
Damn.
it for a little bit.
Kato. Yeah. We have utensils, but
No plates.
we have paper towels.
We got paper towels.
We do
That
have paper
counts.
towels.
Rip the box off. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, and then make it into plates.
The paper towels in the bathroom?
I'm not arguing that it's a good option. Can we get plates from upstairs?
Kind of
We
a
still-
mixed Skyver over there.
because
I would like to keep the pizza covered in warm.
and I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
shut
just
the
not
boxes.
using a paper towel that's been within like 12 feet of a urinal.
Fair. I think it's a good idea.
What's the range that you're comfortable with?
Great question.
12 and a half feet.
Oh, okay.
So we got a new. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Can I opt out of bathroom paper towel?
Kato's gonna check into place.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Place
Look,
from upstairs, I thought.
look at Queen Natalie.
Wow, we're learning a lot about Queen Natalie pretty quickly.
I have a choice.
Well,
I
not for long.
Does the Grubhub include utensils thing do fucking anything?
No.
They're
Twice,
dude. And what's in the bag?
No, those are garlic knots.
I don't know.
Oh, you got garlic nuts.
Yeah, I got garlic
Oh,
nuts.
yeah, okay.
So we got this pizza last time, and I think
Same place.
Yes, and specifically the pizza was fine, but
Oh, we
I
love the
ordered
garlic
the
nuts.
authentic
That's right.
mozzarella sticks because I wanted to
Oh.
find out what the
They were
fuck is it.
terrible.
They were awful.
They were just like
No one even ate them.
school cafeteria frozen.
Yes. Yeah, authentic,
All right,
authentically
all right.
shit.
We have results. We need to just make some selections.
Let's hear it.
We have Counts of the East,
Okay.
Chiefs of the North,
All right.
and Grandees of the South.
Ooh, okay. We're
Very
going for like
interesting.
a middle vibe.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that the patricians didn't
Patricians-
rank
I
higher
was
with this
kind of looking
audience.
forward to
Patrician's
them,
62 votes. I'll go over the specific votes. Baron's only 21. Baron's got wrecked. Patrician 62, Grandees 75, Chiefs of the North 87, and Counts of the East. That says each here. Counts of the East 89.
All right.
So pretty good. All right, go ahead and hit begin. Now, don't type begin game yet. Don't hit that yet. People in chat can now type exclamation point join to join the game, and they can also type in. I guess apparently if you own the game, you can decide which region you join. You can also decide. I believe you can give yourself pronouns by typing like join he or join they. There's no neo-pronouns, just he, she, and they right now.
That's cool, though.
It's very cool. And if you own the game, you can go in and make your character model for each faction.
That's a neat dynamic.
Let's see where the hell I end
so
up.
cool, y'all.
Technically.
So I could like just join. Like, do I own this game?
It's like all of you are here with us.
That's right.
Let me see if I own this.
I love that.
I guess it's kind of a science thing I'm doing right here.
It's kind of a science thing.
kind of a. Oh, I need to be a fault.
Shoutouts to the
I-
first-time chatters, chatting for the first time to be with us.
That's right.
Ren, I heard that.
A lot of
I
people
need to be
activating
a
up.
follower.
Thank you for
Now-
Well,
activating.
no, give me a sec.
Now, people who've joined will note that there's like a what's the app thing called in Twitch world? What's the little thing called? It's like a plugin.
Oh, yeah.
In the top left of your screen that you can click on that shows you like your character name and personal wealth.
Oh.
Eventually, as a member of the game, you're going to be able to like put that money towards public infrastructure projects
Oh, I
or
can't
other
wait.
things like that. And as a member of your faction, you're going to get a sort of goal that you're pursuing that is about undermining Queen Natalie of the Remapia dynasty.
Why would we do that?
Because we want to run this place.
Because she's.
I do like that.
And so the way that I personally like to, you'll have your own goals that you'll be pursuing.
Okay.
Have you ever played Reigns, the game Reigns on
Yes,
mobile?
I love it.
So this is sort of like multiplayer Reigns, where we are all your kind of kingdom's members trying to undermine you while you keep things balanced.
Okay, does anyone want to join my kingdom though?
You are all in your kingdom.
Yeah.
We're all
And you'll
part
have
of
some
it.
advisors
So the
and stuff
problem
like
is
that.
you're
Where
a
are my
figurehead.
viziers?
You have
Where
no
are my
constituency.
viziers?
I think
You're
oh,
above
you're gonna
all
have
this
so
You're
many
gonna have
viziers.
many viziers. In fact, we might be some of them. But actually, what I think that I really love doing, and maybe this is the way you've done it before, is that the rest of us can kind of play the sort of representative of the chiefs of the north, the counts of the east, and the grandees of the south.
Okay, so we can confer.
You know what I mean? Well, or we can kind of be sort of flag bearers for the players or the
so we
members.
can
representing our constituents.
Exactly.
I see.
Exactly.
Okay.
And doing the reading for when it's the
noble
appropriate.
I wanna
local
look at more
congressman.
people.
Exactly. Yeah, there are a lot of cool people here.
Ooh.
Yeah, some good looks.
Now, I want to tell you, I got within like a hair's breadth of like creating a modern welfare state.
Yeah, you
And then
were
what
right there,
happens?
King.
It was like,
And then it fell apart.
Things had boiled over with two factions.
I see.
And it was like, hey, like nobody supports you anymore.
I think-
and we were like an hour away from full luxury capitalism. Like literally, like right there.
That's the way.
cases.
So people are going to be able to continue joining as we go. You see, we have about 187 people in
Wow.
each noble house, and we can begin game now. People will continue to be able to join.
Oh, so they can still keep joining.
100%.
Is
So
that
stay,
me?
stay,
Was
literally
that
stay
was
in
that
line.
a knock?
Hang on, was someone knocking
Was that a
on
rapping
door?
at the door?
I don't.
What?
I didn't hear that.
No, Ren and I both heard someone knocking on the door.
There was a rapping.
I
Hang on.
didn't.
Kato,
There would be no door though to be.
Kato, if you were trapped, speak to us.
Get in
Kato?
chat.
They didn't speak.
Yeah. Kato, get-
message us on Discord.
If you brought your
Text-
phone
text
Kato,
me.
to the
I don't know
bathroom.
that.
Someone said, "Why not check?"
there we
There's
go.
not. They're there.
We
they're over
heard-
there.
There they are.
We heard a knocking about.
I summoned them.
You did.
It's one of your powers and abilities.
Sure.
All right, so
Did you message about the plates? Okay.
we are in spring
Yep.
948, and I'm the queen.
You are. And we have some things. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got 5
Can you
authority,
mouse over authority or click authority? Does it say anything when you do that?
No.
It'll explain
We
it.
should buy a Ouija board.
treasury, stability.
Stability 5.
We've got 584 nobles.
Love that.
Is that everyone in chat?
No, it's about half of chat. No, it's
Okay,
about
okay.
a third of chat. About a third of
Okay.
chat is joining the game right now.
Okay.
And you'll see this is our kingdom. You see the south, the north, the east. You can zoom in a little bit, and you can see that there's flags for like the different like events that you
Yeah,
can do.
yeah.
Which was how we'll advance the game.
Okay, so should I just go
Wherever
for it?
wherever you want to start.
Okay, well let me get coronated.
Oh, I guess we should decide really quick before you
Oh.
go. Who is what? Who wants to be
Yeah,
at the
who's
head of the
who?
chiefs? Who wants to be the head of the counts? And who wants to be the head of the grandees?
Well, okay. So we also have an extra person. So I know Natalie, you were looking for
I know.
because I was gonna say the Grand Vizier could kind of fill a fourth player role, but
you
the
could
problem.
voice the chancellor and similar.
Yeah. But I worry that fourth player will have too much influence.
I don't think so.
No? Okay, perfect.
So who wants to be part of the various factions, and who wants to be Natalie's chancellor and other support?
I mean, what if we had chat vote on the Vizier?
Well, I see.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, who
interesting.
should
Yeah.
do my
That's
vizier?
So
Yeah.
Vizier is the support.
Is that will be your chancellor,
All right.
your
Okay.
your marshal.
I like this. I like this a lot.
I'm not gonna do it into this mic. That's for damn sure.
Someone is pointing out that Ren is color coded for the grandees. You are
You
repping
you
kind
are
of grandees.
wearing the yellow and black
Yeah,
already,
yeah.
which is
That's
true.
true.
This is a good
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
Patrick Vizier is kind of swag.
Patrick Vizier
A great point.
Did you put us all in? Well, not as long as it's yeah.
Whoops. 3 minutes.
Oh my god. It's so funny to
I
say
kind of
this.
leaned.
Go eat your pizza.
leaned into it after making a mistake. I was
Yeah.
like, well, you
Well, now
have to.
you
That's
gotta
what you
do
got.
it.
What am I gonna do?
Yeah.
Apologize?
No, never apologize.
I mean, it'll sort itself.
And there's plates now.
We got plates. Plates have showed
Okay.
up.
Well, I'm gonna be
I
honest.
think this is-
I think the chat has already chosen.
I've seen
I will
enough.
give them
Is that
Nate Cohn. Has seen.
Holy
No, that's
Dave
Wasserman,
Wasserman,
right?
yeah.
Oh, you really found those plates. Good job, Kato.
Well, I think kind of
It's a little early in the night. We still have
sent a
Plates were in the
raven.
bathroom.
Yeah, we.
Well,
We'll give this another moment.
I don't want bathroom plates.
The plates are right there.
They're not bathroom
But we're okay.
They were upstairs.
And also, someone in the chat did they pointed out that scientifically, like a toilet can't splash more than about 4 feet. So
That
Yeah, but
toilet
how-
is
but
powerful.
how far its vibes?
That toilet, when
Is
you flush
vibes?
it, I agree about vibes. I don't like vibes.
If people had just like listened to vibes more, we wouldn't have even needed germ theory. Like we would have, people just would have figured that shit out.
They would have
like
been
this
right.
doesn't. Hey, the vibes are off in this place.
Yeah.
as an autistic woman, everyone has always has lasered onto my vibes real quick. I would have gotten witched instantly, dude.
all right. Well,
It looks like
team puzzle sluts.
Knob.
Rob is going to be Natalie's advisor,
yeah.
chancellor.
So that
Oh,
means-
like well,
Confidant?
some kind of like Ben Kenobi.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like after.
Yes.
Well, obviously, you're not there yet. So like more like Qui-Gon.
Oh my god.
So I'd be like Qui-Gon, having learned the powers of like speaking from beyond.
So I'm Ben.
Pardon?
Yeah, the quiet guy. We'll talk about it on a future episode. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it yet.
All right,
So,
so
Rob,
Rob,
you are
you're
the
ma-
chancellor and similar. Can you give this a read?
No. Your Majesty, I've scheduled your coronation to take place in a week's time.
Why the hurry?
To delay any longer would make the nobles restless. And when nobles get restless, they take their daggers and look for the nearest back.
Well.
Ask me how I know. Sorry, that's not an option.
We wouldn't want that, I suppose.
As is tradition, the council will decide
Live
what happens
coaching
at
and
your
interview.
coronation.
Oh, we have 2 pizzas.
Yeah.
There's a vegetarian and then something that's like their signature grandma's pizza. But I think that is also, there's no meat on either of them.
Oh, okay,
Sure.
cool. Hell yeah.
I'll take 2 of the grandmas.
I will also do that.
What? But it's my
I can get the grandma's
coronation.
pizza if I
I
want.
thought you were
No,
furious.
I'm fucking role playing here, and I don't give a shit about your pizza.
Wow. Whoa.
Well,
And I'm the queen.
Queen Natalie has already staked out an interesting position.
Yeah.
Fuck popularism. Natalie is anti-pizza.
No, I'm not.
This isn't an absolute monarchy.
Could also I trouble
Everything has to be
you,
run past a council vote.
dear
Even
Kato,
this.
for the garlic knots. Well, no, not for me.
Oh, look who's pulling the shrimp cocktail act.
This is not for the table.
Kato, could I also trouble you for a slice of each?
Hey, Rob, can I ask you something that's been rattling around my head for like the last half hour?
Yeah.
When I called Patrick cunty, did you think I was saying he was like being an asshole?
I think Rob will take
Kind of-
any
it's
any
shaded. There's
excuse to,
shadings of what cunty means.
Okay.
We're calling the nobles.
Okay. I was just trying to understand what you thought I was trying to express because I meant it in kind of a Patrick's a girl's girl now kind of way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me explain some stuff.
Okay,
So,
we're setting laws for voting. What kind of coronation should we
These-
host for
I
the
assume
new
Rob's
queen?
gonna want to go.
yeah, don't do anything quite yet. People in the chat, in a moment, not yet, are going to get to vote on what the
he's a
coronation
magician.
for Queen Natalie is going to be. Should we host a lavish parade with jugglers and fountains of wine?
Love that.
Force the commoners to swear a blood oath? Throw the queen into the river? Troops shall bear the queen through the streets atop a shield. And
Ooh,
you'll
I like
see,
that too.
again, like reigns almost, each of these changes something about the current state of the kingdom. If we host a lavish parade, it costs $1,000 from the treasury.
Whatever you want.
But it raises stability because everyone's having such a good time. Stability is going to go up. Whereas if we throw you in the river, stability goes up because everyone's happy, but your authority goes down because of how we dunked you in the fucking river.
Not good.
Now, the queen has some laws of the land.
Okay.
You can right now. You have 2 ways to impact any given vote.
Okay.
You can veto one option,
Okay.
or you can have a monarch's vote, which just lets you say, "Hey,
I'd
look,
like to do this.
I like this one.
Yeah.
This is the one I would prefer."
Okay.
If my memory strikes me right, and people in the chat saying "wet queen, wet ass queen," anticipating throwing you in the river.
We don't gotta. By the way, Rob, when a gay person gives you food, that's called serving cunt. Just for future reference, as you were saying.
as I was saying,
So you would say thank you for serving cunt.
you would say that.
Yeah.
I believe you only get to do these laws of the land once per kind of cycle, once per year.
Can I get a veggie? Or actually, can I get a grandma?
Grandma's
Thank you.
really good.
Really good. Okay, so I can choose to veto,
But you
or
only
I
get to
can.
do each of these once per cycle, once per year, once per season. I think is right. So yeah, once in spring.
So
I'm not saying you shouldn't do one of them now, but that's the way that the game works.
Thank you. Okay, good to know. I'm gonna take a little bite of pizza, and then I'm gonna begin the voting.
And then we can begin the vote. I'm good. Thank you.
Can I have a second, or I guess third LaCroix?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm dehydrated. It's the
I
spirit.
use another one of these Konas.
These
These Konas
I'm
are
good.
banging.
Have you ever had one?
I feel like
great.
every time we have them, I'm like, this beer's fantastic. And then I forget about the Kona beer.
Okay, I'm going to. You know what? I'm gonna let the people speak because I'm not gonna sway. I'm not gonna take voting away.
I'll just straight up tell you right now.
I'm just gonna make something really clear. I wasn't saying I'm anti-pizza. I just didn't care in that moment what choice of pizza
No.
Patrick was making. because I wanted you all to, we wanted to get back to the game. I wanted us to get back to the game and you all experiencing the game.
Deep Flaw says, Natalie, I'm sorry, this will not change anything.
Thank you for
So,
recording the
No, wait,
news.
I
we
will
have
just-
still not
I will
decided.
just say-
Sorry.
Yeah, let me hear my vizier out.
That hit to your authority is going to be annoying. Like everyone's like, oh, we love to dunk the king or queen. Oh, we love the wet king, the wet queen. It puts you in a hole to start.
Jacobs or Gray says, live fast, die wet repeatedly in the chat with emojis, with custom emojis, which I think is remarkable.
Oh, Austin, can you?
All right, we're starting
the
the
bottle
vote.
opener.
I fucking don't know where this should. Here it is. Pass this down. Okay, we have not actually decided something else, which is
Who's representing who?
who's representing who.
Oh, yeah.
Do we have strong feelings among the three of us?
I don't. I haven't played this enough time to have strong feelings.
Let me get some hashtag dry ass queens.
It's
in
sort of
the
like
chat.
Vikings. It's sort of like
That's right.
Vikings, Goths, Catholics.
For reasons that have nothing to do with my feelings on blood, I think that the commoner should swear blood.
Are you? Oh, sorry.
So that's the thing. Chat was
Do you-
yelling about me and me to do the counts earlier.
You should
so
do the counts.
I can just. I can
You were
just
the
do the
counts
counts.
last
Are those
time,
the
right?
Goths?
those are those are the Goths.
Okay.
God.
Would you prefer to be a Viking or a weird Catholic?
I'll be a word. I love.
You
I love a little. I
honor
love a
and
little
popes.
god.
Or you love a little god. Okay, cool. So I'll be the chiefs. And it looks like. Oh wow! It looks
They-
like we're really doing the troops bearing the queen through the. That's not what I expected.
Folks-
Pro-military, low
Can I
authority.
bother you for, ooh. Are those the toilet napkins?
No one's used the toilet. These napkins were put in this morning.
That you know of.
No.
Unbelievable. Wow,
Kato,
we're
hey,
learning
Kato.
so
Hey, Kato.
much
Kato,
about
can-
our queen.
Can I have a paper towel?
Yeah, I would love one.
I've got two extremely dirty children. You just hand one of those over to me.
Also, I just want to say, chat. Everyone in the kingdom has enough blood.
I know. I'm sorry I started this.
There's really an abundance of it.
Well, now it's in Natalie's head.
Are you sure you know?
Oh yeah, I'm positive. All right. Should I press continue now? What happens?
Now this is one of your powers. You decide when the vote's over.
I can stop the vote.
There's a point at which the counter ends. There's like
Yeah, I
a
saw
minimum.
that. Yeah,
but
yeah.
then there are times when you can be like, I'm not ready to hit advance yet, and maybe wait to see if things break your way. You know.
see.
So.
Okay.
But now I think it's fair. This is shaken out. We don't want to
Okay,
be
yeah.
here all night.
We'll continue.
Voting is closed.
All right. 154.
I've
nobles.
never seen this happen.
All right, I'm gonna ride the shield. Woo, we got a Chivo.
So anyway, soldiers from across the kingdom take part in the parade. I feel like impressive new equipment for the occasion.
Wonderful.
But as you saw, military went up for basically everybody.
Oh, I'm sorry. I need a dramatic reading. As you climb up onto the shield and hold your sword aloft, you realize this is not going to be easy. Your arm quickly starts to hurt. Your soldiers, sorry,
Kind of getting to a table read here. Kind of sliding into
your
it.
soldiers stagger and groan under your weight.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You gonna stand for
Oh,
this?
come on!
Sure enough, one of my shield bearers trips on a loose cobblestone and drops me face first in a puddle. In full view of half the city. At least the only thing hurt is my pride.
Wet-ass queen! You tried to avoid the river finds you! Oh. That's Viking wisdom.
Right? Well. That's fine. That one's yours, yeah. Okay, well, let me go meet my council. All right, Rob, take it away.
Now that you're queen, your first duty is to meet with the Council of Nobles. Your nobles hail from all across the kingdom, the wintry north, the desolate east, and of course, the scorching south.
Okay, so who's who?
North, chiefs.
East,
Me.
East,
Hi. I'm
and then
East.
Grand East.
On the south.
Okay, I'm going to the south first.
And we're normal with it.
I love the White Sox.
Ooh, I regret going to the south. May
So
the
do the White
ninth-
Sox.
That's Patrick.
Oh, okay.
Patrick, you were representing Grandee Harbor Blues here. Anytime one of these guys shows up.
May
yell.
the ninth God bless your reign, your majesty. I trust you will conduct yourself with honor and faith.
All right.
Go Sox!
Nice to meet ya.
Good luck in the days ahead, Your Highness. You'll need it dealing with us a lot.
Great to meet ya.
Oh goodness,
I
sorry.
don't like these vibes.
Got us off to a good start.
An honor to finally make your acquaintance, Your Grace. May you escape the doom that befell your predecessor.
All right.
They don't mean that.
No. Great Vizier tip.
Should I say this part? Okay. The council hall immediately fills with raised voices as the nobles argue with each other and demand your favor. I'm going to say this in first person. I sit and sigh back. Is this what the council is like? No wonder my father told me to avoid the throne at all costs.
Wow.
Yeah. All right.
And finally,
It was so weird though. He died like shortly after that. It was like
That was strange.
it was so
Yeah.
weird.
All right.
There's another character for Rob to play.
Okay,
Go
this
ahead.
is Rob. Okay.
Yeah.
Your Majesty, when you die, how do you hope the kingdom will remember you?
I haven't even gotten coronated yet. Like, why are we already here? Okay. Ooh. 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 As a conqueror, will fulfill the goal of military. As the greatest queen who ever lived, will fulfill authority. Architect of a new golden age is trade. Peacekeeper, stability. Mother of the nation, farming. And as a saint, faith. I'm feeling like mother. But
Giving mother
I
right
feel
now.
like I want to give mother. But I don't
You know,
know.
farming is giving me mother vibes right now.
That's what I'm saying. Or like, okay, what is actually good? My vizier. What should I? What should I give? What should I serve?
I mean, at this point, you kind of got options. Like any direction, it's just going to set the direction of your story.
Refresh the
Okay.
tracker.
Like from where we're starting here. I forget now.
Oh, we missed a 5-5.
Oh shoot. Okay.
Make this decision and then. Well, we'll wait till you're still leading.
Look, I think if you want to be mommy, like you can do that.
Okay.
Mama.
Ooh no. Hell no.
Interesting. Are you concerned for the welfare of commoners, or are you just hoping for a favorable passage in the history books? I suggest over the next few years, you focus on improving the kingdom's overall farming as much as possible.
I'm ready to farm.
Once you have an heir, I will return to discuss how your ambition is progressing. Good luck, Your Majesty.
I have to get an heir too. I'm just starting.
Yeah, it's harder than you think.
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay. Well. I see.
End season in the top left.
Oh, so I end the season.
Yep.
All right.
Your little bell. Oh, all right. This is you.
Sorry, I'm mid-chew.
Once you're done chewing, that's fine.
Sorry.
Brendan, you're gonna get that letter.
Shout out
any
to
day
Brendan.
now.
I used to shout outs to Brendan. Brendan and I used to work together at Possibility Space.
Oh wow.
I finished my chew. Wait. I finished my chew. Gromery of the Brendan MacLeod dynasty, notorious Eastern leader, leans delicately on a podium, speaking in a melodious voice. My fellow counts, in ancient times, the East was its own proud kingdom. We can bring back those days of glory, but not while the false queen Natalie wears the crown.
Ball.
Spicy mama.
And now the counts will vote for a goal.
Okay. Counts?
What scheme should the counts pursue to overthrow the new queen and place their preferred claimant?
Let's vote as fast. Y'all gotta be voting.
Counts.
Y'all gotta be
Sorcery.
voting.
We're taking sorcery.
But
Wow.
who doesn't love
Isn't gonna well, thank you.
the White Sox?
Thank you. Thank you, wizards. Thank you,
Na,
wizards.
na, na. Faith.
Nope, no more voting. No
Wow.
more.
So wait, who won?
I don't know.
I wasn't looking close.
It was
Sorcery. It was what you wanted. Okay.
Thanks, guys.
All right. So okay, we'll see what this means.
You know what I also want to do is raise some more fucking money because we already hit our goal.
That's what I'm talking about.
$42,363.
Oh, Patrick's bringing a fun charity boiler room situation.
Yeah.
Let's
It's
go!
Cool.
Starts role playing Bostonian, and all of a sudden,
The Count's plan
Hey,
to
the White Sox! Connor, let's make it 50.
let's make it 50.
They want to hear that Google URL
If we hit
so
50,
goddamn
we'll
bad.
read the Google URL.
At 50, the Google URL will be read out loud by all of us.
By one person. I was about to say, is that kind of a round robin situation, or
It's
is it going to
basically
be
till like the one person fucks
you mess
up,
it up.
and
Until
then
you mess it up.
Yeah.
Got it.
You know.
The Count's plan to make a bargain with a wizard. These immortal spellcasters seldom get involved in political squabbles, but perhaps if the Queen was considered a threat to their autonomy, gotta call in Ged.
You gotta get that motherfucker to
I
help.
just got here.
To advance their scheme, the Counts must raise authority to 5 or more in 2 seasons.
Okay, so I need to stop the count
That's right.
from
Getting
getting their
that-
scheme.
You gotta stop a lot of things. Good luck with that, though.
All right.
Storm of the Andrew Geob clan, charismatic political mastermind, stands precariously on a longhouse crossbeam, spinning as they speak. Chiefs of the North! Woo. We all know I should be on the throne. Not this imposter queen Natalie with a lowercase n. How do we make that happen?
Don't have to make that happen. It's all good. I'm doing a good job so far.
Let's see, doppelganger, intimidation, or prophecy?
Doppelganger. Doppelganger.
Don't shut the fuck up. Shit. Well, lower on defiance is pretty good, but raise authority would put us aligned with the counts in a way that could be useful. I'm good with C or A, folks.
Okay.
We don't need to do any of this stability shit.
You got 4 seconds and I'm pushing the button.
It looks like we want a prophecy,
Prophecy's pretty good.
which is interesting again. because it
Sorcery,
gives us a lot of-
prophecy.
Yeah,
Going in a magical direction.
that's what it seems like.
All right. Well,
See what the prophecy might say. Raise authority, yep, got it. The chiefs plan to realize an ancient northern prophecy. Before the new monarch rises, the kingdom will be ruled by a mad tyrant.
you want to see Mad Tyrant? I'm about to get mad and tyrant.
to advance?
That's the whole point.
That's literally that's what we're hoping for. Yes, yes.
You want the flag to be false.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't want it to be your flag, Queen.
We got to raise authority to 5 in 2 or more in 2 seasons.
Okay.
It's a little counts.
So now you can kind of see. Do you see the little purple and blue marks under authority in the top left?
Oh, yeah.
It's pointing upwards. That's indicating that both of us need that.
Okay. Oh my God, yes!
Alfonso of the 420X Hanzo Light 365X69 lineage. Notorious Southern elder.
Well-respected
Stands
family.
bathed in sunshine, speaking softly. Hey,
Is this Boston
Was
sauce?
Alfonso.
Someone else has sat down at the table, Reed.
Do you have a Magister that didn't sit good with them?
a false pretender occupies the throne while my claim
Wow.
is ignored.
He's finding it.
Yeah.
Grandees of the South, this is a stain on our honor. We must not allow it to go unanswered.
Someone in the chat said if they could change their outfit thing.
I believe you. If you've bought the game, you might
Farming.
interesting.
We wanna make our own food. We're gonna be independent. We
Sure.
love cows. Moo.
Interesting.
Moo.
be able to. And this is interesting too because
Da-da-da-da-da. Farm. Go Sox.
it's not. The season's over. They didn't.
Not in my heart.
Oh, I see.
Never ends.
Never ends.
It never ends.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, in the chat. Moo crew represent. Moo's in the chat.
What's this mean?
So fervor.
I was entranced by the word
You were
farming.
farming. Which is what the queen's goal is.
That was
So maybe
my
there's some
goal,
alliance.
so I don't know, maybe
Well,
we'll
it was
be-
Ray's own farming specifically.
The grandee claimant Alfonso has been chosen by the 9th god to be the next king. He has promised a first miracle, food for all.
I could give food to everyone.
Love good food. To advance their scheme, the grandees must raise their farming to 5 or more in 4 seasons.
Here we go.
For people who, someone in the YouTube chat said that the donation link is down. If you do the savepoint.stream, I think the problem is if it does HTTPS savepoint.stream, that seems busted. But if you just do HTTP://
We also have a
backslash.
different.
Do we have another one?
Yeah.
I think someone did a bit.ly.
Donate.remapradio.com
Donate.remapradio.com.
should also get you.
It sure does. Look at that.
Donate.remapradio.com.
There it is. All right, so
Ren, I spent a whole year not looking at it like that, and now you've just replanted it into my brain.
yeah, there we go. There is our end of turn.
All right.
So we're kind
summary.
of, you can sort of see the trap, right?
What's my trap?
So we want authority. We like authority as the ruler.
Okay.
But if we raise our authority to 5, their plot advances.
I see.
So the thing is, we want it as a resource.
Okay.
But if we hit that threshold, we're cutting our own throat.
Okay, so it's actually good that I landed in the pond
In a way.
anyway.
Actually,
Yeah.
blood comes out when you do that, so you can just go back to that little throat cutting thing. That'd be sick as hell.
And now you could adopt a 3rd new law for yourself.
Okay. Okay. So how nobles choose to vote is hidden from the monarch's view.
I would say that's way more useful in a party game where there's like 15 people playing
Sure.
than when there's 600 people playing.
After voting, nobles can change their minds and vote for a different option.
It's very fun.
And the timer is set to 15 seconds, and the vote will automatically close once the timer is over. Feel like this might be tricky because we're streaming
delay.
and people might have delays.
Yeah.
So I'm leaning towards swing votes. How do we feel about that?
It's your choice, my queen.
But, I mean, you have a counselor.
Seems like a winner.
All right. Those are my
Prescient
laws.
insight from Rob Zachney.
All right.
Yeah, seems fine.
All right.
And now we have one event per region, and the game really kind of kicks off. People can still join the game by typing join and then your pronouns, just a single pronoun. And again, I think the only options available are he, she, and they. And then you can also go donate by going to donate.remapradio.com.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to the honor guard first. One evening, I'm sitting up in bed, reading some paperwork, when a filth-encrusted peasant wanders into my bedchamber as bold as brass.
Tell us how you really feel.
And that's totally fine with me.
Wow.
Hey, Kato, you got this.
Hello, you man.
No, you gotta shout from across the room.
Glad I finally found you. This bloody place is a maze. Mind if I take a seat?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's it.
This could be Mr. Right.
You know what?
I'm just gonna ask, who are you?
Oh, me? My name's Bolivar, you mash. Blessed to meet you.
Oh, I hate it.
It's lovely to meet
This
you
is
too.
incredible.
Pleased to meet
I've got a bloody great idea for you. What if we cut the legs of horses and replace them with wheels? Boom! Faster transport.
I like this Bolivar. Bolivar should hang.
Bobby, you wanna get a beer?
I love where you're coming from. I love creativity. I love innovation.
Let them cook.
Before Bolivar can explain further, my marshal bursts into the bedchamber, sword drawn.
Rob.
Yeah, but I don't have that many voices. All right.
You're the counselor.
Come on.
Yeah, I know. All right. Your Majesty! I'm sorry I didn't come sooner. I have no idea where the palace watch are. Do you want me to kill this intruder?
Any thoughts, Grand Vizier?
I'm so curious. Like,
Wheel horse.
Wheel horse. Wheel horse. Wheel horse. Wheel horse. Wheel horse.
None of you want to see my success. I don't believe.
No, but
I don't
here's the
trust
thing.
any of you.
I feel like kick him out and kill him. I feel like both of those are kind of boring options.
I would add
What
to
if
the
we
blood.
spun a
You
wheel
wanna
to see
do
if you
that.
have to pick wheel horse? Wish I
Hold
thought
on,
about,
just
should've
hold
about
on,
that
just hold the vote.
Should we vote?
You're the queen.
I'm
No,
the
no,
queen.
no. Yeah, no. I meant just hold a vote on this proposal.
All right, let's hear what he has to say. I go up and gather my council, who trickle into the hall in their pajamas, rubbing sleep from their eyes. They don't look particularly pleased to be woken up.
Oh, we are voting on this.
Okay.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
much
Should
information.
So,
wheels
yes.
be attached to horses for faster transport? Yes, and the pilot program will be in the south. Yes, and the pilot program will be in the east.
So-
Yes, and the pilot program will be in the north. No, this is incredibly stupid.
We have to go deep.
Okay.
So wait,
Everybody-
the Grandes of the South want good farming, right? This fucks up farming.
That's the thing. I was gonna say what we can't have. What
Folks.
we can't have is A. What we cannot have happening is.
So
is A.
hang on. So like, I'm pretty like. Can you look at the ramifications for all this? So it reduces. So for
Wait, don't
whoever,
vote. You guys don't.
Yeah, they're not
No,
voting.
it's
yet.
not time to
vote
vote
yet.
yet. The
Once I press this, you can vote.
yeah, we haven't hit start vote yet, so there's no
They're just
voting.
excited.
whoever gets this is going to take 2 hits to farming.
No, the whole. You're right. They're gonna take a hit to farming.
They're going to take 2 hits to military. 2 hits to define.
Defiance will go
they
up.
go up to, and then 2 hits to
the whole kingdom will get a lower
Authority.
authority,
But
which
that's
we
kind of
don't
good for
want.
us.
We want D here because
Natalie,
we
that's
want
kind of good for us.
People, we want D or A.
So I think we want to send. It's the Grandes of the South, right?
horses are super. Full
I think
of
the
blood.
thing you veto here is D,
No, fuck.
right? Because you just take that off the table, right? Because
Don't
like whatever,
respond like
this
that.
all works for
I
us.
think it's a good idea.
I'm
Right.
happy for any of this to happen. I want to see the horses with wheels.
Folks,
And
folks,
look,
who doesn't want to see the horses with wheels?
Moo crew, rise up!
true.
Moo crew, rise up!
I mean, I'll take
South.
South.
They're going south.
Cannot
Kato, what do we have to drink?
be the South. B. All the counts B.
All right, 12 seconds remaining.
Moo
y'all.
Crew with all-wheel drive. I love it. Like
so funny.
they're gonna have wheels. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna go so well for them.
I'm gonna have F-150s by this time next season. What
Now
do
you
we got?
stop the count.
Let's continue.
I'll do that, Coda.
I'll take one of the IPAs.
Woohoo! We're gonna go try my pilot program. Thank you, Bolivar. Under Bolivar's close supervision, dozens of screaming horses are put under the knife.
Fucking grim.
Big wooden wheels are surgically attached to where legs used to be.
Regular and good.
Oh, I'm not the peasant.
Oh, you got this, Bolivar. Bolivar, this is your line. Oh, you just holler it. Just holler it, baby.
Bolivar got a Holliver.
Hey,
These
Patrick.
horses seem to die before we can get them rolling. Perhaps we need to keep trying?
It's an interesting thought. After a disturbing amount of horse death, the idea grinds to a halt. The whole thing is an embarrassing failure. Well, the authority is now ineffective in the kingdom,
You miss
and defiance is now
100%
Knock
of the
Patrick down
shots
farming.
you don't
Yeah,
take.
I mean, that's great. But I would love authority to be higher.
I would also love it to be higher, but he went from a 6
Your
to
Majesty,
a 4.
if that peasant had been a maniac with a crossbow, I dread to think what could have happened. If one thing's clear from this mess, it's that you need an honor guard, which can actually keep you safe, not like the pathetic watch.
I agree.
Think carefully, Your Majesty. These guards' loyalties will be divided between you and their region. Of course, you could just hire foreign mercenaries. They'd be loyal to coin above all.
I like that.
No, we'd be loyal and normal if you chose us. If you chose the Eastern Knights, we'd be regular.
There should be like some RNG to this, where one time attaching the wheels to the horses
No, there
works
is.
out.
So
Oh, there is?
100%
Really?
is that stuff.
That's incredible.
Yeah. There is a bunch of RNG and also stuff that's like based on what your stats are changes the RNG.
But wait, so the wheel
I have no
horses
idea if the
can work?
I'll look up to see if it could. But there's a lot of that
So you
stuff.
can ask these questions to see the ramifications.
So,
You're
can
not
just...
picking one. You're
Oh,
just
okay,
getting
okay. Tell me about the Northern Warriors.
bearded oafs with axes and no
Come
manners.
on.
They'll get drunk and cause trouble in the palace.
Will you fucking rock?
No discipline at all, and I can't guarantee they won't run off on some random quest. But they're honorable, and in a fight, unbeatable.
They sound kind of fun. Okay, tell me about the Easter Knights.
The Order of the Drowned Rose are highly respectable. They'll understand palace etiquette. But it's been years since they've fought in an actual battle.
My brief.
They mostly write poems these days.
Oh, okay. Well,
Well, they spent all their day writing about filling holes.
I can't have posting. I can't have
I thought we
posters
blocked the
in my
holes.
army.
Wasn't that the whole?
All right.
Oh man, it's that dude from Kingdom of Heaven.
yeah.
Terrifying warriors, and they've sworn a vow of silence, so at least they won't spill state secrets.
I like that.
But their faith and loyalty is to the church above all, even your safety.
Yeah,
Okay.
but there's an afterlife. Like, don't worry about it. Like, you got things to look forward to.
That's true.
Can I click this too?
Yeah, you can make. You can, yeah.
You see how cool as shit that lady looked?
She did
really
look pretty
cool.
cool.
A band of fearsome fighters from the Tatterlands called the Battle-Bitten Brethren.
Oh, I like that.
Triple B.
They specialize in bodyguard work, but they're costly, and hiring foreigners will betray a lack of confidence in our kingdom's fighters.
I've made my decision.
I don't think you want Lamar Ball show.
I await your verdict with bated breath, Your Majesty. Interesting.
All right, so
Oh, so you didn't have to pick.
The mercenaries, so I went mercenaries when I played.
yeah, how did that work out?
Didn't work out as well as I hoped.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go.
But I can't remember why.
Was it the decision to get the mercenaries or something on a follow through?
Look, that was the first thing we did that day, and we were streaming till like 1 in the morning, and then I stayed up refunding people until like 6 a.m. So
Brutal.
I think I want the nuns. The nuns just
They seem
look
cool.
so cool.
Also, people were calling your phone.
Oh my
I'm
god.
calling my phone.
All right, here we go.
All right, you've raised some defiance and you've lowered other defiance.
I will make the arrangements at once.
Thank you, Marshal. The battle nuns arrive in the palace a few weeks later. They nod to me silently, their solemn steel masks betraying nothing, before filing into formation behind my throne.
Kind of a wild visual.
Yeah,
It's very good.
it's very cool. Okay, well, let me go check out what's going on down there since
Hey.
we just hung out. All right.
Hey, Your Majesty, welcome! The merchant decided are complaining about bandits.
Okay.
Loved that scene. And I'm so
Southern
jealous.
Rose. Hey. They're too dangerous to travel. Here will guards. Gangs of highly organized, well-armed highwaymen will ambush the merchant caravans. Caravans, caravans, what are you talking about? And still absolutely everything. Don't worry about it. They're
Watch
writing
him
about
freestyle.
They're writing about porn out there.
Good.
Hey,
All
now, Natalie,
right.
I think it'd be a huge conflict of interest if Patrick did acting work for another like Half Mermaid game or something like that. So like, I know you might be like,
I'm always
I need to
scouting.
text Sam right now
Yeah,
and be
yeah.
like, we found.
Stop watching the stream.
Yeah.
Like,
Right,
no,
right.
off limits. He's too busy.
All right, what can be done about the bandits plaguing the southern roads? We can pay a mercenary company to patrol the roads, we can make a few empty promises, send a battle-hardened regiment to rout the bandits, or offer a bounty on bandit scalps. Okay.
And I think that third one, C, has a percentage chance. Is that correct, chat? It's like a 30% chance.
that it will work out.
I believe that's what that is, but maybe I'm wrong.
All right.
Yeah, people are saying yes.
Should I use my powers? I got
Up to
one
you,
other.
always.
Well, let's
Ask that all the
let's
time.
think through ramifications. Like so,
Okay.
if you do B, we hit their trade, but their defiance goes up, and I feel like defiance we don't want too high. We could pay mercs to do it. That gives them more trade. I don't know if we want to trade that high. You know, D is like really.
These looking kind of good.
I mean, you could always use money. The one thing I'll say is like D and C, I think for me, because like think about this, we just cut their military. Their military is kind of like weak right now. Maybe it'll improve it.
Okay.
Is that what is that what the percentage is?
It's percentage
It's
of
percentage
success,
to succeed.
I think.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah.
So basically, if we choose that option, We're picking the biggest wimps in the kingdom.
But you're
to
not
go fight
choosing
these
an option,
bandits.
to be clear. The people
yeah.
are choosing an option.
Wait. What do you mean the biggest wimps in the king? The South or the battle nuns?
Oh yeah, but we got all the good ones.
But yeah, in terms
Overall,
of military,
it's like
they're
battle
top.
nuns
They're
and then
right there
fops.
with you. I'm right there with you.
Yeah. So like the like second dandy regiment, I don't think is gonna acquit itself well in the field.
Totally. That's why you need the
I-
twins. They're way more willing to stay.
I'm
Dandies
gonna
aren't.
say we're gonna vote for it, and if you change your mind, we'll see what happens.
Change your mind, all right.
All right.
Do you want to see some dandies go
the-
fight? Do you want to see some
the-
fancy lads?
See how it shakes out. You can always.
Ooh, A and
Yeah,
C
see,
are
people
hot.
want to see the fancy lads.
I
Look at these. Their cravats will run red with blood.
I think what people really want is for you to suffer a military loss.
That's true. People really want a military loss. I mean, I'm pro blood. Like, listen,
That
B,
is true.
B or C. Really, I'm happy.
Also, it'd be
Okay.
the most White Sox thing that could happen.
The 30% could work, though.
Let's see what happens.
It's a
I
percentage.
send a battalion
Well.
of the South's hardiest veterans, experienced in fighting on foreign fields. If they can't root these bandits out, who can? And they have failed.
Wow.
A month passes. I receive word that the battalion
God.
What
spent
can you
weeks
do?
marching in circles and chasing bandits who would drop their weapons and blend in with the locals. Finally, the soldiers' frustration turned to anger.
I can't believe they lost too. I didn't do anything. What's a bandit? I'm not a bandit.
Hey, the White Sox worst team in baseball this year.
Yeah.
You know, hey, we got problems.
In an attempt to flush out the bandit leader, my soldiers burned an entire village to
Cool.
the ground and massacred dozens of peasants.
Great.
The bandit leader, if they were there at all, escaped unharmed. Southern peasants now view me as a murderous tyrant.
I
So-
heard a great prophecy about a mad murderous tyrant once.
You know, Natalie,
Yeah.
I've heard something, which is that when stability is low, authority should be way higher.
Yeah, you got to kind of counter it out for sure.
Okay, interesting.
The people like that.
Well, let me go back to the north.
All right, I'll be honest there. I really thought that would like have more blowback for Patrick,
Yeah.
and
Well,
it had a little more for us than I was expecting.
Well, there's nothing I could really do about it.
I didn't nail it, is what I'm saying.
That's all
I have a
right.
whole podcast about that, actually.
It's what Rob and I work through on a weekly basis, and you pay for us to do it.
I think you're shit talking me here, friend.
Oh, sorry. Your Majesty, will you tell these superstitious chiefs to get over themselves and let us harvest their trees? We need wood for our craftspeople.
I've told you 1,000 times, Count. That forest is thoroughly haunted. You'll damn us all if you go logging there.
But you sold us a logging contract and said contract has no exclusions for haunting.
Okay, I think
Classic.
Your Highness, the chiefs can't be allowed to wiggle out of their commitments.
that's a good point. All right.
Oh.
The counts have a contract and may go logging. Let them harvest the lumber, but share the proceeds with the chiefs. Turn the forest into a joint eastern-northern hunting reserve. Fence the area off to make sure no one goes near it.
Fences are good.
I'm so glad you don't have a veto.
You know what's interesting here? I see problems everywhere. So none of these have a great success chance.
D.
Yeah. Well, except that
I
it
like
could
this
break
one.
bad, and it could lower authority is the problem, which we don't want. We don't want that. I think we want A or B. I think we want A or
no
B
one
here.
get near it.
Let's
And
have
enforce
some
it
shared
heavily.
space.
Let them go. Just
We
let
want
them figure it out.
Shared
We want
space.
authority to go up.
Could you enforce it with a thresher, actually?
No. Just right here. Just think about.
That's what we
C.
definitely don't want to see.
No, we definitely
Well,
want C.
here's the thing: like, what happens if if like Natalie's authority hits 1?
This is the other thing. That's also bad for you.
Yeah, like I feel like that's
Alright.
not amazing.
Well, let's see how this fence works.
I mean, maybe the fence will work and your authority will go
Hey,
up.
go fence.
40%.
Let's see.
But
Wow.
my lumber. That's the new voice. I paid for that.
Give it a rest, won't you? The council has spoken, and it's for your own good.
But it doesn't end. Oh no,
No,
is
this
that
is just
you?
general, I think.
Okay, illegal logging camps pop up near the ancient grove, and the chiefs are forced to station soldiers in defense.
So I lose military.
Count Roland Huxley denies any involvement, to no one's surprise.
And also, if you notice, the Count's defiance is up to 4 now.
Okay, so...
But your authority didn't change, which is great. And that's the end of the season.
That's the end of the season. I feel like I don't have a lot of power into what happens.
Yeah, it's a
You
representative.
ever seen The Wire?
Yeah. Big ball. All right, so as I mentioned at the beginning of the game, if you click on the little plugin in the Twitch chat, you'll see that everybody has their own personal wealth. You can use that personal wealth once we hit start auction to fund one of these projects, or fund multiple of these projects. You type exclamation point fund, and then the letter is which of these projects you want to fund, and then the number is how much you're pledging. The top 2, I believe, get built. The top 2, like most, funded, get built.
Okay. All right, let's start the
Folks,
auction.
Aqueduct.
Patrick,
Aqueduct.
Patrick,
Yes.
Oh, we're going.
make me a deal.
Monument.
A and
Monument.
E.
Monument.
Let's
Yeah.
both win, Patrick.
Let's all win. I
A
think
and
that's
E.
A&E is fine for
A and
me.
E, let's
Okay.
all win.
Hey, that's like it's even a
All
TV
win.
channel.
Yeah, but hey, listen, you don't have to go all in on the price, because if those are the 2 that are going, you don't have to waste all your money on it. You can save some, you know what I
No,
mean?
no, keep spending. We need to put some, money in the economy.
Kyle, what did it land on?
Horse.
Horse!
30 seconds remaining.
It looks like the monument
Sorry, what
and the
landed on horse?
aqueduct, the wheel.
Just in general, we're landing on horse.
Yeah, but like the wheel landed on horse.
I miss those horses.
Well, we kind of
So
rushed
does
them to-
everyone.
Yeah.
The horses.
But we've
the
never
horses,
had this much glue.
The horses missed their legs.
Folks, please send in your donations. This is Nancy Pelosi.
Did you get a text?
Let me explain where things
Oh
stand.
my God.
I think we actually have to read them all out as
the
you
end,
get
as
them. No,
you
just
get
as
them.
you get them. Just,
okay.
you gotta
All right.
you gotta let people know.
Yes, okay.
We've got a monument and the aqueduct.
But my queen, we noticed your authority took a hit and people weren't respecting you.
Yeah.
Which we think is important, just generally.
I agree.
So we built you a big monument.
Okay, thank you
Yay,
so much.
big
Yeah.
Thank you.
big M.
And then the Grandes built some damn aqueducts.
Water.
Some
Yeah.
freaking
Monuments?
aqueducts. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I'm feeling kind of lonely, so I think I'm gonna.
Lifetime. People are always saying this.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go find a spouse. In the twisty
wife
passages of my castle, I can avoid my advisors, the nobles, even the spy master. But there's one person I can't avoid. My mother.
Oh. Rob?
Come on, Queen Mother, let's serve. Pop your pussy.
Oh my.
You heard her.
Why haven't you found a spouse yet? It's been almost a year.
I've been busy. I just became queen.
You'd better find the time. Don't worry, I'll take the liberty of finding eligible candidates. What is your preference? Men, women, or do you not mind?
Your mother is so open-minded.
Yeah, wow. I love my progressive queen mother. I'm good for whatever.
Excellent. I'll send out messengers to the most influential noble families in the kingdom. Let's see what they have to offer.
Ooh. Okay.
All right.
Well, we'll see what happens with that, I suppose.
I can't believe we're still dealing with this fucking logging.
More haunted loggers?
Let's talk about the logging.
Your greatness.
Yep.
It sucks.
Also,
out
shout out to
here.
the pseudonym Danny, who's an old, first generation Friends of the Table fan. So, very fun to see pseudonym show up here. Your greatness. I've received reports of logger bandits holed up in camps inside my ancient grove. I've sent patrols. My people are too afraid to approach the cursed trees.
I hear that.
No doubt, they're under Count Roland Huxley's command. We must order him to pull the loggers out, lest they anger the tree spirits that dwell there.
The fuck's with all these
That sounds
spirits?
really reasonable.
By Genia's ashes, you have no proof the loggers are mine. Stop wasting the council's time.
Okay.
Hire mercenaries who aren't afraid of the trees to chase them out.
Okay, so
So that's going to take a hit in my treasury. Defiance will go down, and general wealth will go down.
So that wealth will come out of individual people's pockets.
Oh wow.
Just in
okay.
case you think maybe that's something that matters in terms of the popularity of
Yeah.
a leader. How does it feel in terms of your own personal livelihood and economy? That's that. Whereas if you send the spy master, there's a way where wealth can go up for everybody.
And now it's just like one guy.
Or maybe the wealth could go for one person or for one faction.
hey Kato, could you mute me briefly? I have to stand up.
Or
So,
leave them be. The grove is
hang
not
on.
important. Okay.
If you choose Sapphire of the Forest, that's a knock against stability, defiance, faith ain't that.
Faith
ain't
goes
good.
up presumably
Yeah,
because,
it makes them more militant in their faith.
or it's because
Yeah.
you're saying fuck these pagan spirits.
Right? Yeah.
Right.
So I might veto C, but unless you think we can convince chat to not do C seems bad. Doesn't
C seems bad. It seems bad, guys.
But it feels like the sort of thing chat might vote for because it's like kind of catastrophic.
Warm
What-
ghosts.
chat-
Ooh,
Right.
warm ghosts.
Right.
Chat, just tell me what you think.
Ghost s'mores.
Tell me what you're gonna vote for.
Ahead of time.
Yeah. Just tell. I just want to know. I'm just curious. B. Okay.
Rob isn't vetoing. Rob is Natalie's counselor,
Yeah.
chief vizier.
I really don't want my stability to go down more because I'm at 4 stability, and
So
that
how does
bad.
that work? Can we
If it-
explain
if
this
it-
part to Natalie where like
Yeah.
what these numbers do?
So there's a couple of things. One is stability going down. I think if it hits 0, that's an automatic loss. I think if authority, treasury, or stability either hit 0 or 10, it might be an automatic loss. That's the way Reigns does it. I don't remember if 10 is also a kill or like an end game thing
I
here.
think it is.
Yeah. And then the other thing is, as the game progresses and we get different goals, it might be that the next goal for the Chiefs or the Counts is to get you to low stability or at a high stability. But right now, it's not that big of a,
You're in the middle.
You're in the middle.
a centrist.
All right.
And sometimes you get the dice roll thing where it's like, we roll based on your current stability to do something,
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I'm gonna start the vote. I feel like
Let's see how it goes.
everybody wants more money. So why don't we do Spy Master?
That one does sound like a cool RPG quest, right?
Yeah,
Like that
so the
sounds
Spy
like
Master, let's
Yeah,
see.
I like
I
B.
want to hang out with the Spy Master more in general.
Chiefs,
Like,
let's get
it
the spy
is-
map. I'm happy
Moo.
if you... Yeah.
And by moo I mean boo, like bee.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Your people seem to want to burn everything. For
Well,
some
I mean, I'm
reason.
cool with that too, but
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm explain my opinion, but my people
Yes.
make their own decisions.
All right, we going.
Please, Spy Master, please find out what's going on with
We're
these
What's
damn
up with
sending
this
the
fucking
Spy
haunted
Master.
forest?
The Spy Master is quick and quiet. Barely a week later, she returns with her report.
52. We missed the last one. We can't miss this one, Kato.
All right, we're
That
3
sounds smart.
minutes away.
Smart.
Kato, can we do an act like I know we've done
Magical
ocean,
lumber.
but
It seems incredibly popular and especially profitable.
maybe a
Shoutouts to Roland Huxley, who made bank on this.
Yeah, wow. She presents a wad of papers as evidence.
We've lost Ren. Okay.
7th take us, woman. You've made your point.
Okay.
Whoa.
We've no ancient groves in the east, and us counts actually appreciate exotic woods.
I'm not gonna get the job anymore,
That's
Rob.
exactly how I sound.
No, I'm doing my own thing. The pseudonym aren't using the trees for anything. Such a waste is a crime itself.
I'll warn you once more. The grove is ancient, powerful, and sacred. You have to do something about this. Your greatness.
We're spending so much time in this fucking haunted wood.
All right.
And now you just get a choice.
Oh shit. I really don't like the vibe that Roland Huxley is doing like logging sacred stuff. That's not right.
Are you scared of
So,
some fucking trees?
Yeah, I didn't know you were afraid of trees.
I'm afraid of trees.
Seventh take us. This is going to cost me. I invested a lot into those lumber
Oh
mills.
fuck.
All right, so
Really?
Wow.
all right, so they're
Very
angry.
defiant.
They're angry.
It's fine.
There's a really good way to fix that.
Maybe before you start the burnt village,
It's a really good way to fix that. It's called authority.
it's about to be 7:55
It is.
All right.
In just a moment.
in just a moment.
Everyone, you know the drill.
Do they?
Go to savepoint.stream.
Or
Or-
donate.remapradio.com.
Correct.
Donate.remapradio.com and donate, and then go to the other link,
That's right.
the Google link.
Which you can find in the social media accounts for Revamp Radio.
Yeah, and I think it's
Exactly
also
that.
linked in the Twitch chat.
It's in the Twitch chat.
Yeah, there it is. Exclamation
is.
point message will get you the link to give us your message that you'd like us to read out. Whether or not you put your name on it is up to you. If you do, we'll say your name. If you don't, we'll say your message.
We are at $45,244.
Yeah, Kyle, hit that F5.
And 48.
The people want the
dollars.
URL.
We want 50,000, and if we get it, we'll read this long ass Google Doc form URL. And also, if we get it, that's a lot of money to send to Inera,
It absolutely
a
is.
group that helps support both infrastructural and kind of urgent crisis funding and support in Lebanon, in
Jordan,
Gaza, in
Palestine.
Jordan.
Is that a 55 I see? 755.
In fact,
755.
it's 7:55, and the first one comes in, and it says "Long Live the Queen" by AKA
Kato, hit us.
J Bay.
Shoutouts to you. Shoutouts to me.
Kato,
Kato, hit us. Kato, hit us.
Hit us. Horse wheel, of course, of course. Down with Queen Natalie, the courts demand revolution. I donated $5.55. The Count of the East will rise again. I'm not getting really themed donations right now. Michael G says, here's $5.55 in honor of all the horses that gave their lives for science and wheels. Free Palestine, brother. Like in like a wrestler voice.
Or like, well, we've played a lot of Space Marine.
That's true, a lot of Space Marine. Right, yeah, of course. Yeah, really progressive politics in that one.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to the old time for the table fans of taking the
trying to
chat.
get shit done.
Sam's Club Forever, Sam's Club Forever. We got Long Live the Queen Natalie with a lowercase n. $5.55 again. Battlelons are rad as hell. Long Live Queen lowercase Natalie from Halcyon Revenant. I guess Battlelons are actually very 40k, huh? Kiss your homies, love Alex.
Why not?
Listen, we need the trees. Us counts are just trying to get rid of all the curses to help the Chiefs, Andy E. Fuck imperialism. Fuck genocide. The moon will always be there. Palace's Ghost of Satalicon. Donation $6,904.
Hold on.
And 20 cents.
Hit F5.
Hit F5.
Hit F5.
Hit F5 for us.
Hit F5?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness me.
What the fuck?
Well, we're gonna read the damn URL.
Well, we gotta finish this. We'll get
Let's
there.
keep on moving. Let's keep on moving. Let's keep on moving. Y'all are saving my life tonight. Thanks for all you do. It means so much. Free Palestine. I donated earlier, but didn't say anything because I'm a little horse. H-O-R-S-E, not with the A, not like I'm a little horse.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a little horse.
I assume.
Shout out to Danny, who's always saying, "Don't fuck with these trees." Long live the East. Spice Marine. Free Palestine. Exclamation point rebel, a code we'll get to momentarily. May the Wet Queen Natalie the Horse Bane fall. Free Palestine, Big Tom. Long live the Wet Queen from Toad. Be good to other humans, we all deserve it. Free Palestine and stop Cop City. Hell yeah, stop Cop City. From the road to the sea with love, Anodyne. Keep on moving. Sup? I'm high, says Victor.
What's up?
Yeah, King.
Victor, I hope you have a nice night.
If only we could have used the haunted wood for the horse's wheels.
That would have been a really good idea.
That would have fixed it.
I'm a cancer survivor who got incredible care here in the U.S. Charities like this help deliver the sort of care I got to places that need it badly. Help out, folks. Fuck capitalism. Fuck hierarchy. Free everyone. Love seeing y'all together. Free Palestine. I got it bad. I want to be by the ocean. 555. Wet Queen. Wet Queen. Wet Queen. Palestine will live forever. Also, go Chiefs. Get our haunted woods, says Copper Pots.
Oh, I heard Go Chiefs. I was like, oh, what a Kansas City Chiefs fan
Oh,
is right in.
we got some other Neo Turf Masters art apparently here.
my
Wow,
God.
incredibly
Oh,
cool.
Can you put that in the group chat?
I will put this in the group chat.
Holy.
Incredible.
I do get a sense.
You look like that asshole from Recess.
I get a sense from the jump that we just made. I feel like we got like a really big donation. Unfortunately, we can't see the back
I believe
end.
Palacis, who has donated in big ways in previous ones, one of the people who read the thing who said they donated.
If you are the
6,900.
person, if you
Shout
could reach
outs.
out and let us, I mean, like obviously everyone that donates is important, but like if you're the person that it almost seems like they donated something like $10,000, like please like let us know. So
What was the amount?
I don't know. There's a lot.
The amount.
Oh, then I know. Yeah, I know who it is.
Yeah. Okay. Great. All right.
But like, I don't know if they want their name said.
Yeah, if you would like your name said, reach out, and so we can give you a special shout out for the incredibly generous donation that does unlock
Reading
a
this
stretch
URL.
goal.
All right,
We are
so-
at $54,795.46. We have a new goal in right now, which is $55,055.
It's a tap-in.
That's
Oh,
going to be
a
gone.
gimme.
Yeah, it's a gimme. We're going to get this momentarily, I feel.
we
Okay,
go.
so
Do
we
you
gotta
wanna
pull
read
up this URL.
This URL?
I see it. I have it. I see it.
I mean, do we do it the one that people can go to, right? Not our
Yeah,
internal
that can't be the
edit.
admin one.
That's
they're,
right.
they're gonna be able to edit that.
Can you link it to me again so that I don't read the one that people can
Well, I
edit?
think it's this one.
I got it.
Okay, so it's
Oh yeah, there it is.
it's this one.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
So this one, wow, it goes on for. It's just a one big long stretch.
Yeah.
Goes
Well,
on for a
there's a hyphen.
Yeah,
We could trade off a
Ren, do you want to give it a shot?
I could give it a shot. I haven't
So you
read
got,
this
so you have to, capital. You can interpret this however you want. How
Yeah.
you explain to people, like whether it's a capital,
No.
or uppercase, like.
Send her in cold.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
all right,
got this. I got this.
okay. But and then we're gonna check your work.
Hey.
And if we catch
Yeah.
it,
I
next
can-
person. Okay.
I can separate a capital I from a lowercase l from a Twinkie 1.
from a Twinkie one.
Okay, hold on. I will send you.
Yeah, put it on your phone.
I will send it to you now.
Okay, perfect.
I love this very like sacrosanct music playing. It's very regal. We're hanging out at a bonfire in like Dark Souls 3 somewhere.
Well, we're hanging out at a village that was recently burned.
Right.
We should
okay.
just
So
like
yeah.
we should just have Dark Souls 2 installed at all times,
just
so that we
jump
can just
in.
hear the
Majula whenever we
music,
need it.
like whenever we
Yeah.
need like to vibe.
It's not a bad idea.
Okay, so you have raised $50,000.
Here
I mean,
we
we've
go.
been streaming for days. We're getting to the end of the stream. Like, glad we're able to hit this goal.
Only
Nah.
2 days left on this stream.
Only 2 days left on the stream. But hey, we told you if we hit 50, we read you the Google URL that you need to type in order to leave a comment.
I see the light leaving Patrick's eyes as he's saying this.
Ren, take kind of. Could we get some music to go
Yeah,
with
can you
this?
give me a tune?
Like, tune doesn't have to be ocean, but maybe like another.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Give me some ocean.
We gotta get more music.
We gotta get more music.
I think that has to be a thing we do.
Can we get Too Mellow lets us buy
Yeah,
their
we don't
music,
have-
right?
Oh, perfect. That would actually probably be easier without lyrics.
Yeah.
I would,
Yeah,
I would,
yeah.
I
The
would have a
lyrics
little bit more
seem-
peace in my heart.
Do we not have Ocean without lyrics? We don't have Ocean
Lyrics.
instrumental.
I'm sorry. What is Ocean without lyrics?
It's a great
I'm
point.
just saying it's nice to have
Options. I get it.
I'm doing an interstitial. Sometimes you want. There we go.
All right. Oh, there it is.
Perfect. All right,
the
listen.
song.
Before I start, everything I say until I tell you to stop and change the capitals is lowercase.
Smart.
Is lowercase
This is
until I
smart.
tell you that it's not.
Okay.
Hey, who's checking?
Multiple.
We all, we have multiple fact checkers.
Eyes on it.
Yeah.
Sorry. https://docs period GOOGLE.com/FORD/E/D/1 capital F, capital A, capital I, lowercase p, capital Q, capital L, capital S, lowercase d, capital T, lowercase h, lowercase q, capital H, lowercase v, capital D, capital A, 1, lowercase m, big Z, little I, little t, little u. 9, big T, big A, lower b.
Oh yeah.
3, lowercase x, lowercase s, big W, lowercase h, hyphen, J, lowercase to be clear, I, lowercase, 76, underscore, 3, capital A, capital D, 2, lowercase u, lowercase h, lowercase x, lowercase m, lowercase k, lowercase I, lowercase d, lowercase l, lowercase They got my ass.
Boom! You were so close.
The Twinkie one will get you.
Damn. Well, who's next?
Damn.
You were so close.
I don't.
So fucking close.
You don't want to fix it and continue.
No, that's it. That's it.
No, you gotta move
I think
on.
it's it. I think
on.
it just.
Fuck.
It was such a good run, too.
That was
I don't
such
know
a
where
good
I don't know
run.
where we were on the.
I can tell you exactly where we
I
were.
don't
No, I meant on the rotate. I don't know who's. I don't.
Is Kato gone?
Yeah.
Is Rob gone?
I went.
Who started it?
Huh?
Back to the top of the
Who started it?
I believe it was you and Patrick.
It was.
It was us.
Us. We could do it.
I guess I started, and then I
handed it off.
don't know who handed it. I think
I
you.
caught you on the lowercase.
I know it was an uppercase.
No, I
I
fucked up
think
something. I fucked up a Q.
But you started,
Yeah.
and then I went second. So I guess
Yeah.
it's your turn.
All right. All right. I really like.
calling a lowercase I, man.
I really like Renata's. Unless I say otherwise, it's lowercase.
But you could tell the panic set in a little bit.
I know.
Because Ben started saying lowercase.
I know. Or I know. Totally.
It was good.
Well, once you're in it,
Once you're in it, you can fluctuate around.
things happen.
And here's the other thing. You know, maybe it is best to. Okay.
Austin, how you doing? You a baseline?
Yeah, I'm
Are you locked in?
I'm locked in.
All right.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted.
Oh my God. God. All right.
Motherfucker.
HTTPS.
Hey, I'm sorry, I gotta stop you. We hit that little goal, that intermediary goal.
I thought I fucked up.
All right. So we like 69,420, right?
We like that around these parts.
Yeah.
Wait,
docs.gov/forms/forms/D-E/E/1 big F, big A, big I, little p, big Q, big L, big S, little d, big T, little h, little q, big H, little v, big D, big A, 1. Little m, big Z, little I, little t, little u, 9, big D, big A, little b, 3, little x, little s, big W, little h, hyphen, little j, little I, 7, 6, underscore. 3, big A, big D2, little u, little h, little x, little m, little k, little I, little d, capital I, little R, capital R, little g, little u, little g, / little v, little I, little e, little w, little f, little o, little r, little m.
You know, you almost got into like a little triplet there. You almost got there. I could feel you.
What do you mean I'm not done? I'm done.
Oh, okay. On this one, it kept going, but I'll accept
This is the one I'm. Yeah,
That's
okay.
fine. Oh, accept it.
Austin's reading a truncated URL.
What's the rest?
I'm just.
Or-
I'm
or
gonna
are you
copy.
looking-
I'm
are you
gonna
looking at
copy
the
and
admin
paste.
one?
I'm gonna copy and paste.
No, Austin's like.
No, Austin.
No.
Austin is correct. It was like
Okay.
the raw URL like took.
Okay.
Added a bit to the end, but if you copy and paste into your browser, it converts it to what Austin
Okay.
said. So Austin.
Thank you.
Austin.
We did it. We can move on. We lost the queen. Yeah, just the arguments at the end of the URL that I didn't include.
Yes.
We made it.
We're good.
Thank you to Tumelo for
Thank you, Tumelo.
a smooth.
Thank you to everyone's watching. To hit this amount of money this quick
Unbelievable.
is fucking incredible.
$55,094.55.
And obviously, given how shitty of a week it has been, to have an opportunity to put this energy somewhere that feels meaningful is
like
fucking
I
cool.
can't say it's completely altruistic to be here. Like there is a degree to which being here with y'all and like trying to do something that has a real material effect is like grounding and is like, oh, okay, like, all right, one step at a time. I mean, get through the next few years. We're gonna get through some shit. Obviously, we're saying that from a very privileged position in,
of course,
a skyscraper in New York City or whatever, right? But like, not a skyscraper, but you know.
No, it is. You just imagine like, we're like
We're on
just
floor
out these
50.
windows.
Yeah.
It's like the world at our feet, folks.
You know that Robert Pattinson movie? It's like the end of that one.
Oh my God!
You know what everyone's always talking about? Tall New York brick.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Austin.
Don't worry about it.
Wait, did I miss
You
it?
don't know, it's fine.
Don't worry if you don't
Did I
remember
miss
what
the
the movie
lighthouse?
is.
If you
It
don't
doesn't
remember
matter.
what the movie is, don't worry about it.
I just missed the joke.
Don't worry.
Okay, got
It's
it.
not important.
Hi, welcome back. Welcome back.
But yeah, no, I mean it's like there were reasons we ended up like sliding further through the calendar, but there was a point where it was like one way or another, being busy this week, not the worst thing in the world because, and like I think this is true for anyone who's like been through anything like shitty, traumatic. Like it is helpful to a certain degree. Like if you are able to just have something you need to focus on that is kind of time consuming and maybe a little bit mundane after a point, like the realization of like, man, this is fucking awful. And I need to put on a clean shirt because I need to be on camera. So right now, like I need that clean shirt and I need to go be on camera. 100%. And that is a mercy.
And it's great to be with the Remap community who is so dedicated to doing what they can to make,
at this
the
point,
world
this
better.
is a continuum of 8 years. You know, if you include, I can always remember because I can track it with my daughter. Because like had her right when we started.
Yeah.
I mean, it was Vice gaming at that point, but this has been 8 full years of like this community like carrying all along, and
That's really cool.
this is always like even when we were back at Vice, the reminder of like how like when we could punch up a little bit was doing Save Point, like because the number would always be big enough that they'd be like, ah shit, what are you guys doing over there?
We gotta remember you exist. We gotta send a letter around to everybody at the company.
Yeah, so to be able to do something like this on our own independently now, like is like a really cool thing that we're able to keep that going. I mean, because it's not cheap to rent a space, like get everyone together, do all that stuff, and like the fact that we have the ability to pay ourselves and do this and then give back, like I mean,
to have the community be there for it, to have the moderators be there for it. The moderators are picking up after.
They are, and we finished our stream tonight. There will be moderators picking up. We're trying to get, because we had to change the donation system, usually there's a schedule attached to that. We're working on getting you a schedule so you can kind of see what segments are coming up today, tomorrow, and going forward. But there will be lots of fun stuff. Oh, you said it's not, what's the paranormal game?
Phasmophobia.
Phasmophobia will be the game that kicks off when we bring this, our part of this, to a conclusion tonight. But we still got a game to play.
We should get back to it.
Let's get back to it.
Let's roll.
Can I get unmuted, please? Am I back?
She's back.
I'm back, and my chancellor is here. And
Your Majesty, the peasants in the south were enraged by your response to the bandit problem.
Why?
fucking great.
Perhaps burning down an entire village was a little heavy-handed.
For the record, I didn't want to do that, but that's fine.
Under feudal law, they must tie the share of the harvest to the Grandes, but this year they refused. The Grandes are not taking this.
No, Jesus.
These damn peasants. They're making us look like fools. Our cities and castles could starve in winter if the council doesn't do something.
Okay.
Cities and castles can't starve.
Go Sox!
People in them can starve. And that's what he should be worried about. Very
I
telling
agree.
slip.
I agree.
Food.
Send another regiment to intimidate the peasants into giving up the harvest. Lower farming, lower stability, higher authority. Let the peasants keep their grain. How high does this need to get?
Not to 5.
Okay.
All right.
Then we got let the peasants keep their grain. And then we got the grandees shall pay for the harvest rather than collecting it as tax. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and veto.
Oh, you're gonna veto?
I can't let authority get to 5.
Oh, yeah, you gotta kill it.
And this is my last.
Although, hang on, would
don't
chat,
die
hang on, would
instantly.
chat actually do that to you?
Absolutely, they would. They were ready to throw me into the river.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's all in good fun. That's literally dunks. But this, I bet chat. Like, do you believe in chat?
Do you have money
Do you
on
think
someone?
chat would let the peasants keep their grain? Do you think chat would let people do that?
They just raised $55,000 for a wonderful charity. I think, there's love in their hearts.
56.
Sorry, what's the little? That's trade. That's trade. Sorry, this little gesture. I was like, what's this? What's this icon right here? It's trade. I want to be minister of
money.
Yeah, I'm
Like
gonna.
me.
This is a paper.
I'm gonna go ahead
How else
and
am I
veto
going to bet on those
A,
wheel horses?
because my ass, they're coming for my ass, and that needs to stop. So.
B,
Go with your hearts, Chief. Sorry.
moo, my friends. Moo.
Bizarre. They're all going to lose. I mean, not the first time people voted against their interests. Sweet.
Do you have a way to open this for me, please?
I do.
Counts, you know what to do. Just see.
For your queen.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
of course.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
Click it,
Votes
click it,
coming
click
in.
it.
Votes coming
What do
in.
I want?
Would you rather the peasants keep their grain? Because it looks like the late vote could. If you're in
Where
line,
my
stay
moves
in
at?
line.
Where my moves at?
Vote C. Wow. Okay,
Vote
this is-
C. Vote C. My queen, look, people are still voting. People are still
Oh, wow, C is coming in.
Yeah.
I've closed the voting.
Queen.
Thank you, queen.
With enough people, you can really filibuster it, huh?
Oh yeah.
You can make them wait on
really
those votes
can.
for a fucking
Yeah.
minute.
All right.
Usually,
Well,
like someone is like in the kitchen,
Totally.
cleaning their dishes, and they're like, they hear us going. The vote's still going. They're running back to their computer to vote.
the villagers are happy to accept this arrangement and give up their grain in return for the grandees' gold. So the South has some grandees' wealth decreased, and trade is now wealthy.
Damn, y'all
so
made
congrats
money.
to the South.
I mean, you lost money individually.
but the grandees, of course, are outraged.
Yeah. This fucking Sox didn't win a game this year, and how dare you expect us to pay for our own grain? It's grown in our land. That makes it ours.
When did I drink this beer?
Yeah, dude, you've been sipping. You've been a big sipper.
I
over
didn't
there.
finish that line.
Oh, sorry. Shit. Sorry.
Just like the Sox didn't finish that season.
All right.
End season.
End season.
What?
I sent you a message.
Far to the north, where snows blanket the landscape and wolves howl in the night, the chiefs uncover an ancient prophecy foretelling the rise of a tyrant queen and the warrior who will overthrow her.
This isn't what. Sorry, this is
what? Sorry.
Chief
Chief
Cat
Cat Girl Overlord.
Thank you.
This isn't what the prophecy says would happen. Right. Wasn't there supposed to be a tyrant queen? Something about drowning the kingdom in blood? Aye, aye. Keep your hat on. We're not there yet, but she needs a bit of encouragement, that's all. A few more executions, unjust imprisonments, that sort of thing. Then the prophecy will be fulfilled, and storm will rise.
The chief's aim is to raise authority to at least 5. As a reminder. Ooh.
In the east, Count Rat Wednesday
Great
stands
name.
on the ramparts of his castle, watching a flock of bats pass before the moon. Any luck finding a wizard to aid our cause? No, I'm afraid not. Queen Natalie is weak, and the wizards are satisfied that they needn't worry about a royal meddling in their affairs. Blood and stars. We must try harder. The Count's aim is to raise authority to 5 or more.
We gotta make this happen. Yeah, meanwhile.
Okay, so you can set different taxes for each of the regions here or bribe regions to keep them sweet. Each option has different defiance, treasury, and personal
This
wealth
is
changes
new since I
as
played.
indicated on the left. Okay, so...
Also, really quick, you might see the grandees seem to have discovered a cheap method for making dyes, which saved them 500 wealth. The other nobles only gain 200 this year.
Okay,
Basically.
how high is the defiance? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and bribe y'all, and then I'm gonna go ahead and tax y'all,
Yeah.
and then
All right. We noticed.
we'll do a little bit of bribing.
Very
Over
kind,
here
my
as well,
queen.
yes.
Very kind. Will not be forgotten.
So basically,
And you like it when the treasury goes down?
we're taxing the shit out of the poorest people in the kingdom. Because the richest, most influential people are already mad at us for being for doing government shit.
Wait,
So now we can't tax them.
Queen.
No, I mean, look, I think your logic may be unimpeachable. It is just, this
Hold
is
on
the
a
world. We live in a fallen world.
That's so true.
Did Rob win the
So
last
true.
game that he played?
Can't believe you're gonna do us like this. It's fine.
Hey,
We did go to that
don't you think
monument
the
and everything,
Grandes
but
though
that's-
could probably, maybe the Grandes could take a
What?
common tax.
Want to do common?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you've been really picking on us lately.
Also, I just want to note that the chiefs aren't great at trade, but like money is not an issue. The cruel
that's
tax
not-
isn't
I
about
mean,
trade.
that's
There's
not-
lots of ways to generate wealth
Well,
in trade.
I
Okay.
don't like how high the chief's military
What
is.
do you mean you're like
I wouldn't like that either.
But we're your military. We're not even
No,
defiant.
the
to you.
nuns are my. The
No,
nuns.
those are your
No, so
bodyguards.
the thing is though, I think if it goes to like full civil war, you will want some people to have good military. You know what I mean? Like
True.
basically, you want everyone to have a military, just not a super powerful military.
How can I see how rich everyone is?
You click
It's
on
on
the
the-
noble list, maybe. Just click that. Where it says noble list. Up.
Oh.
Yeah. Look, everybody basically has the same amounts.
That's not what?
Everyone has 1,200 or 900.
Rich. It's a rich society.
Or a little more. Or just
Or
a little, just a
15.
little
Yeah, what's
more.
going on here with the
Across
chiefs?
the entire.
Yeah. Queen Natalie. I mean, simply look.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, okay. So it goes.
Yeah.
Look, we're not even that mad about it. We're really kind of aloof.
Yeah, you're just
Not
like
even that big of a deal.
playing hard to get. All right. Well, the defiance is too high, and one or more regions is considering rebellion. Rebelling will stop the region from advancing their scheme, and
yeah.
they can't be taxed or take part in normal votes.
You see where Meme Shart, the fucking traitor of all traitors, said exclamation point rebel in there? I've seen Meme Shart type that probably 1,000 times in various Twitch chats. It's unbelievable. There's
What
a
is going
chance-
on right now?
There's a chance that the counts, instead of just trying to do their little plot
Please don't
against you,
rebel.
will just do an open rebellion.
Which they should not do.
No, they should.
It's very risky.
Why are you saying they should?
It's so funny Meme Shart does this. It's real like Cathago Delinda-esque. Like every time there's a chance to rebel, they vote it. Oh, Deus Ex Brocken did it too. Fuck off.
Look, you need to.
Chill,
How else are you going
chill,
to change
chill,
the
chill.
status quo?
You know, I'm not. Well, I think we'll survive the revolution just fine over up here
dear.
in the Chiefs.
I'm gonna go get married.
Okay, good.
I have found 3 potential matches for you. 1 eligible young candidate from each kingdom's 3 regions. Choose wisely. You'll be securing a powerful alliance.
Yes, I know, and a partner for life to have and to hold. Yeah, I'm marrying for love.
I suppose so. But the alliance comes first.
A little Kermit in there.
My mother leads me into the Great Hall, where she's arranged 3 portraits on easels. For now, each is covered by a cloth. Wait, I don't even get to meet them?
There's no time for sentiment. You just need a match that befits your station and suits your political needs.
She whisks away the cloth from the first portrait.
Whisk! This is Eric, firstborn son of the Northern Synapticarian clan. He's your typical northern lad, big, brawny, and honest. In the same way an axe to the face is honest.
Okay.
Despite that, he's clearly got some brains. He's an avid reader with a vast library. He's an incredibly driven person by all accounts. Gets up at the crack of dawn each morning and goes for a swim in a frozen lake.
This guy fucking rules.
I want to hang out
He's,
with this guy.
he's kind of a head ass, not gonna lie,
Whoa.
but I don't know.
Whoa!
I
Shit together.
Yeah, but like,
And he's buff as shit.
What if I want to sleep in some days? Am I going to feel bad because my guy is swimming in the frozen lake? I'm going to feel like a piece of shit?
That's fair.
Okay, wait.
Oh, you're still in bed? Oh, okay.
Wait, so if I say I can see the appeal...
You still get a choice at the end about
Well,
who
I
you're...
can see the appeal of him. Ooh.
Damn.
This is Lorelei, the eldest daughter of the Eastern Golas dynasty. I met her at a party once, but all she did was squeak out a hello and run off. Seemed nice enough.
She does that.
Okay.
See that beautiful fur coat she's wearing in the portrait?
Oh.
Wolf belt. Hunted it herself. She did have to suppress a peasant revolt
she's
on
wearing
land recently. I wonder why.
Queen.
She's an intriguing candidate.
Jesus. And finally, from the south, Melkor. The eldest son of the Niseed lineage. See that scar? He got that in a duel.
Sexy.
He's always challenging people over some slight.
Okay.
He took that personally.
The only thing he cares for is his faith,
right.
which he places above all worldly concerns. Despite that, though, he's said to have collected sins, like a soldier collects medals.
That sounds mysterious. Like,
Nope.
what's he up to?
Don't like
What's he
that
up
at
to?
all.
What kind of sins
What do
are you
you
talking
think?
about?
Of course, by picking a candidate, you'll anger the other regions, but you'll gain a lifelong alliance.
You might want to go back from the noble list so you can
Oh
look
yeah,
at the general
good
scores.
call, good call. Okay, this is stressful because obviously the Defiance is at level 5 with the Counts.
Yeah.
I bet if you gave us a little win, that would go down.
I mean, Lorelei seemed cool. I
pretty
was
solid.
into Lorelei. I'm I do on on with after some thinking about it. Eric seems really nice. He'd probably take care of me.
Or drown you in the frozen lake.
But I feel like
The frozen lake's
possible.
right
I
there.
feel like going with my heart with Eric will mean that I
The council will be pissed.
certainly.
But they're the strongest military. Like, it sure seems like the North, you might need the North to crush down anyone else who thinks about defying you.
That's such a good point. So if the Counts were to rebel, Eric could just fight for me.
Yeah, see, Eric, you get like a brawny, like, stud muffin, and it's from a nation of stud muffins who will come down and just like wreck shop.
Okay. Yeah.
But I mean, I'm not like Lorelei's interesting. It's just I don't trust the Counts. You know, can you really trust the Counts?
No, we're going with Eric.
Oh, this is just, you're just saying, let me see him again.
Yep.
There's another one that's like, make my
Oh
option.
yeah. Oh, okay, okay. I've made my decision.
whole
D-Conquest said there's really only one choice, Bolivar.
Well, that's true.
I wish Bolivar was an option.
I really wish he
but-
didn't fuck that whole horse wheel thing up.
If he nailed that, can you imagine?
Oh my god, game over.
All right.
And you go into the sunset with Bolivar.
With Bolivar on the, yeah.
I've got a loyal husband. I've got some people pissed off at me.
Some issues, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
5
Let's
of
see.
which have voted to rebel.
And you throw them a win.
They better be careful. It
Uh-oh,
might
6,
not.
7, uh-oh.
Okay,
Oh,
let's go check.
the
Let's
Counts.
go, let's go check in over there. Let's go check in.
Oh, well, the Counts are counting.
Apparently, something has escaped from the cellars of Conti Ends of Invention's castle. I've asked for an eyewitness report from a local. Hey, got him.
I think Bolivar's back.
We got a dipshit.
Hello, Your Majesty. It was right, a right unholy sight. A monster stitched together from the parts dug up from the village cemetery. I recognized my Aunt Edna's earlobes.
Weird
Sick
thing to
fuck.
know about. Yeah.
Bring me Conte.
This creature is my life's work, Your Grace, and my son.
Fucking rules.
His escape was regrettable. He just wanted to see the village up close. Rest assured, I have chained him up far more securely in my dungeon to ensure this won't happen again.
Oh, High Inquisitor's here. Maybe Patrick should be the High Inquisitor since it's a church person.
Ooh, it's too late for that, Conti. You and your unholy creation. Conti's a little.
There it is.
You and your unholy creation must be burned. It's the only way to cleanse the world of your
You're kind of turning into that one. What's that one tweet about the Dark Souls? Fucked up little man. Only you. That one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so
Oh my god! Oh, wow, you just killed this person.
Jesus. Okay. The monster make. Ooh. Okay.
Free the monster. Free the monster. Free the monster.
Honestly,
Free the monster.
Free the
Free
monster.
the monster.
Free the monster.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, put them on a. Yeah, free the monster.
Yay!
Free the
Come
monster.
on! No votes for anything else. Come on! What do you? No.
Get out of here,
No.
Tender. Free the monster.
No. Change your
Free
vote.
the monster.
Change your vote.
Change your votes
You
on
can't
on.
change the vote.
Unfortunately,
You can make that. An
that's
option?
one of the. Well, it's one of the.
wow, look at all these people
monarchs.
volunteering
One
for
of my
lifetime
monarchs.
bans.
I see.
Yeah, Jesus Christ! All these Bostonians.
All right, we're freeing.
Oh, this is great. I want to meet the monster.
No, Your Majesty.
Oh my
the boy's
God.
not ready for freedom.
Oh, I
this will
hope
end in
he's just like a failure
disaster.
to launch shithead. You know what I mean? Oh my
Council
god!
would free this unholy monstrosity and allow his twisted creator to go unpunished? What kind of message
you're-
does this send?
Like Matthew McConaughey failure to launch.
That's what I mean. Yeah, you know what I mean. Just like
You're all mad. Receive! Doom will come to the east. Doom.
Luckily, the High
Whoa.
Inquisitor's prophecy proves nonsense.
yeah.
So, the so-called abomination turns out to be a gentle fellow
yeah.
with a green thumb and a fondness for puppies. Soon enough, he's won over the villagers who allow their children to go on piggyback rides with him.
Monster.
You should have married this guy.
I like this guy.
Monster.
He
Oh
spends
my
most of his time in the
God.
fields growing flowers and vegetables for the community. Ends of Invention couldn't be more proud.
Their farming's at 9.
I've never seen that,
Farming is going crazy.
and that's what Queen Natalie's all about.
Yeah.
That's what I'm all
And
about.
Now stability is up too high. Defiance is below authority or stability.
Hey,
Stability went
keep
up to
rebelling.
6, so Defiance is under that 6 now, so they can't rebel anymore. You did in fact stop that.
Wow. Okay.
Don't give up.
All right, take it away.
Hey! Fucking Sox lost last night again. Every day, more bandits attack our roads in the south. We are overrun with scoundrels and outlaws.
I've looked into this, Your Majesty. A leader of sorts has emerged from among the rabble. For now, the lawless scum do his bidding.
Tell me more.
He calls himself, oh man, this guy's cool as fuck.
Holy
He
shit.
calls himself the Gallows Man because he was given the news twice and survived both times.
Yo.
He's a vicious fellow, and his bandits have been known to slaughter.
Sounds
bandits
pretty
for
fucking
extra
hot,
sport.
actually.
Is he single?
The local villagers are all terrified of him. That's why they don't turn him in and let his gang hide amongst them when the sheriff comes knocking.
Who cares who he is? We need to kill him and teach the others a lesson.
Totally. Totally.
Okay, place a hefty bounty on the Gallow Man's head, send a spy to join the bandits and find the location of their hideout. Tempt one of the bandits to rat out their leader. We've already wasted enough resources and time to move on. Okay, everyone, let's go A. Let's go A.
40% chance, raw
Because
chance.
if we meet the Gallows Man, then maybe we can
Well,
hang
wouldn't
out.
B be the highest chance of meeting him?
Yeah, but we don't need this part. We
All
don't
right,
need this
so you want to meet him without getting the defiance. Although, if they rebelled, you just crushed them.
True. So live your truth.
I mean, I didn't get the chance. I didn't get the
Okay.
chance to crush Rebellion last I played.
Rob would really just love to crush that rebellion. B seems good.
You've been saying this a lot. I've been meaning to talk to you about it.
I should have lured my enemies out.
Oh, this is a close one.
Ooh, bounty, 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 bounty. Wait, everyone.
Oh, it may have turned.
Bounty,
try and wait
bounty,
it
bounty,
I don't think
bounty.
this. I don't think this is gonna turn.
Come on, bounty. We
I
want
don't know,
to
this
meet. We
is-
want
I don't
to
think the
meet.
turnout.
I think that if you were a bounty on this guy's head, they're gonna try to kill him.
See, I think the problem is I think you're getting what you're advocating for. I want to meet him. People are voting to meet.
Yeah,
The Gallows
with
Man.
B. It just costs a little trade. Their trade's good.
All right, all right.
I mean,
let's
they're
go for it.
they might rebel.
All right, so we're gonna send the spy to join the bandits and find the location of their hideout. I send a spy to find the gallows man and join his gang. It's an anxious few weeks until, as I wait to see if he was successful.
Yikes. Yikes.
Bad news, Your Majesty.
His name is the Gallows Man.
Our
Yeah,
spies
what would you
returned,
expect?
or at least some of them has, in a letter.
She holds up an ear.
Okay, but that doesn't mean the rest is. maybe
Yeah,
still
he's
alive.
probably fine.
The gallows man is a paranoid sort. He only trusts people who are willing to kill in his service. My spy lacked that moral flexibility.
Well, why are you a spy?
Why'd you send
what the
that
fuck?
guy?
Yeah, spies have
What the
gotta
fuck?
Send a guy
Do
that
what
is
you
gonna
gotta
get the
do.
job done.
I apologize. I failed you.
Yeah,
We're
you
totally
have.
in the dark about what these villains might do next.
All right. Well. Okay, in the absence of immediate consequences, the gallows man and his gruesome crew,
Mara Jade
Grow-
would never.
Yeah.
bolder by the day, even attacking grandees in their carriages. Getting rough,
You
getting
know, Grandies, if there was like a cool Viking king, I just want you to know we'd probably handle this.
Yeah, true. By royal decree, we can tweak the laws governing how council votes. We can't pass more than 3 laws at once, and only 1 may be used for a vote. Okay, so
So you could now pick a different one of these things.
Reverse voting?
It's so fucked up. And it will replace whichever of the
plus
current
1
laws.
stability
Oh
if
my
more
God.
than 50 nobles vote for any one option. Do I want that?
Reverse voting is
Reverse
the
voting
funniest.
is
funny.
objectively the funniest.
It's
Yeah.
so funny.
and
Yeah.
I feel like Monarch's vote doesn't really
It doesn't
help
do
me.
anything. Yeah, you
How do I
saying
get
it out
rid of
loud.
this
If you
one?
adopt it, it'll give you an option to get rid
Okay.
of one of the other ones.
We're getting rid of Monarch.
Yep, there it is.
All right, here we
Yeah,
go.
Reverse
Wow,
voting. So-
this is
now
so
people are going to be really
This thing's about to
fucking.
fall apart.
Oh my god. Okay.
This is
Okay.
this is like
Halcyon
This is how
Revenant,
Gorlock's
heads or
Florida.
reverse.
Heads are reverse. Yeah.
What should I do first? Should I get married? Should I do...
Up to you.
Let's get married. I want to secure that. Okay, my wedding to Eric is naturally the talk of the kingdom. Nobles and peasants alike travel from across the realm to attend. For a week and a day, the capital is one giant party. It feels like I'm the only one not taking part. Instead, I'm getting ready for the ceremony. Soon enough, I'm standing in St. Bertrand's Cathedral with Eric at my side.
That pronunciation.
What? How
Do
are
you
gonna
take
say it?
this man as your lawfully wedded husband?
Yeah, let's do it.
Then I pronounce you queen and husband.
Woohoo! After the wedding, of course, there's a feast. And after the feast, a dance. Your new husband, Eric, delivers a short but heartfelt toast expressing a wish to get to know me better.
Stability went up.
Stability's up, authority's up.
Shit. Wait, no, we're out
Wait.
that window. It doesn't matter anymore. We're through that.
No, we're not. It just continues. That window just keeps on going until we get there.
Hey,
We're just
Defiance can't go
behind.
lower. Defiance is now aggrieved.
Everybody just likes a wedding.
Everyone's happy.
yeah.
Loves a wedding.
By the time I find myself alone with Eric, it's past midnight and I've never been more tired.
I miss the north.
Uh-oh.
It's too warm down here. And people twist their words. They don't mean what they say.
What do you mean, Eric?
Everyone down here speaks in circles, insulting each other without really insulting each other. I don't know how you stand it.
It's tough, but I have to do my duty.
By the old gods, I feel for you. I couldn't do it.
After finishing the last of the wine, we head to our separate bedchambers. Seems my husband is happy to take his time getting to know me.
Oh, you're cool with it. This seems great.
Shout out to that.
just
Shout
hanging.
outs to taking your time.
Yeah, Brett
Okay.
Moon says vote same bedchambers. I don't think it works like that. I don't think it's how it goes.
Honestly, I would respect it.
You gotta respect it.
It's like in the old days, wasn't there a thing where the court would like watch the king and the queen on their first night every night? Or no, it was something like
Every night's the first night with this king and queen.
the court would watch the king and the queen
bedding
go to
ceremony,
bed every
yeah.
night. Yeah. And it would be like, okay, yay, they went to bed. Okay. A vanity
Yep,
project.
That's what they wanted to know.
I'm seeing in chat that was a Game of Thrones. That was
No, it's not Game of Thrones. Oh, this was a Game of Thrones. I see. I'm not confusing it with an episode of Game of
No,
Thrones.
but that wasn't Game of
Are
Thrones.
you
too.
sure you're not getting David?
I'm not getting David. I'm
You're
not.
getting David.
No. The chief architect bustles. Ooh, I'm loud.
Art school.
Is this what you call Kato now?
Yep.
Bustles into my office. What does that mean?
It means this is a Kato character.
Oh, you're saying this architect.
Chief
I
architect.
thought you were like, art school, fix the damn microphone.
No, put art school in the game.
Yeah.
So
I
Rob,
see.
when you talk like that, that's when you're being cunty in the other way.
Yeah, right.
All right.
I thought that was Rob's way of fetching Kato.
I mean, Kato could be this chief architect, though.
I mean, no, like before the stream ends, you're in here like, hey, art school.
Yeah, exactly.
Could use another Kona.
I was about to ask.
How do we take down
did
the
the vibes
vizier?
of me switch over into Rob after he had 2 Konas?
Yeah.
The Konas are strong.
Statues can be torn down, paintings can be burned. Don't you think it's time you left a lasting mark on this kingdom?
I do.
I propose we carve your majesty's visage into the side of a mountain. It will take dozens of artisans and thousands of hours, but it will ensure you're always remembered.
I mean, sounds kind of nice.
I'm so glad you think so, your majesty. It'll be the talk of the kingdom and beyond.
Okay, this is Saudi coded.
You're kind of slipping into a Pegasus from Yu-Gi-Oh! A brick, kind of like an ooh kind of boy.
Ooh, yeah.
Yugi boy.
Yugi boy.
I call a vote to discuss this outrageous plan. A mountainside carved in my likeness will surely get people talking.
I love this idea.
But it'll take time and a lot of gold.
Yep,
All right.
It's Natalie Neom.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no, we don't have enough money for my husband.
Oh, that sucks.
Okay.
Brutal.
We can either drain the treasury, we can drain your money, all of y'all, and this is an idea best left forgotten.
And then everybody's trade goes up. I'm a little worried. Chad, I'm a little worried if we do D, that will lead to authority dropping.
I feel like A is a problem.
A is definitely a problem.
problem.
I feel like I should veto A.
But hang on. But what if it does? Well, like, what if this guy fucking nails it? And like people are like, man, I'm so glad we got rid of that ugly ass mountain because like Queen Natalie looks fucking awesome.
Natalie.
Yeah.
Oh, this
Yeah.
is chaos.
Here's what I'll tell
you.
you. Can I point something out to you? Yes, and the nobles will fund it is wealth minus 2250. Is that minus 2250
From the individuals.
every
Yeah.
single noble?
That's pretty
Natalie,
good.
click the noble list.
I mean, that's everybody we broke.
Ouch. Ouch, my wallet.
Yeah, do you want to bankrupt the kingdom as a treat?
That'd be pretty funny.
Ouch.
Just as a treat.
Maybe it
But-
won't be everybody, but
But
If you set it to reverse voting, then you can probably make it happen.
Okay, so if I press reverse voting, then everyone has to vote for what they don't want to happen. But also, if too many people vote for what they don't want to happen, it'll happen.
no.
No. The least
The option
votes
with the
will pass.
least votes will pass. So if it's like 1, 100, 1,000, the 1 will win because it's the least.
There's a little more leaving risk involved. Like you're not like actually picking an option.
Right,
Like,
you're picking the one you hate the most, but that means any of the other ones could end up being the one.
I think I should veto A. That's kind of what I'm leading towards.
Protect your treasury.
Yeah, I mean that would drain me.
you know what's interesting?
Imagine, and you know the bean in Chicago.
Trade doesn't help any of them.
Just make one of
right?
those.
Not
with
a
your
single
face
one
in
of
it.
them is trying to push trade.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, I don't know where the current, like, how does defiance going up across the board affect us?
Bad, I think.
Well, no,
I
actually,
want
because
C
you
to
have
happen.
7 stability, which means that currently.
I'm sorry, are you Chancellor?
Oh, if you know what game mechanics explain to the queen that'll help you, then that's fine.
Should I just reverse vote?
Let's just see how it goes.
Let's just see how it goes. I'm not gonna take anything
They're
off.
all intriguing options.
Build the bean.
All right, let's see what happens.
Build the bean.
This is an idea best left forgotten, guys.
Build the
I'm so
bean.
scared. I'm just not going to get involved.
Don't listen to
they're gonna
Patrick.
Hey,
Reverse-
guys, did we
reverse.
reverse this?
We did not reverse it.
Okay.
Oh, it was not reversed? Okay, in that case,
The society yearns
I think you're about to
for
Oh man,
spend.
people want to see the
Yeah,
statue
yeah.
so
People
bad.
want to see
People love me.
Hey.
They
I
love
know
me.
the-
They want to see me realized in the mountains.
They do.
It's true. It is true.
I'm always saying this.
God, it'd be so funny to build a
see- I
huge
gotta see
monument of
Natalie
a
realize
queen who lasts like 2 years.
I gotta see her realize for the mountain.
All right, I'm broke. Okay. Planning starts in earnest. A mountainside is covered in scaffolding. I wait eagerly for news of the project's completion. But the work is plagued by setbacks. The stone is
shit.
harder
Oh my
to carve than
God.
anticipated. Storms knock down the scaffolds.
Storm
A
was
rock slide erases much of the work that has been done.
Kato?
Your Majesty. Sorry. Your Majesty, I have to admit that I may have bitten off more than I could chew.
This is a disaster.
It can be turned around, I swear to the ninth. As
As the weeks roll past, it becomes clear that the chief architect's grand ideas will take a lot longer to come to fruition.
If only we'd had the money to let your boo.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And a plot uncovered.
All right, let's see what's happening here.
Fuck. I've held them off as long as I can, Your Majesty, but Grande J.K. Lie insists on an audience.
Just that. They have lie they have joking lie in their name.
Apparently concerns the end of the world, though privately I think they've gone off the deep end.
We don't have much time, Your Highness. Let me present to you my grand theory, what I call the Schematica Maxima.
Okay, let's hear it.
All right, first off, hear me out. That time you burned down that peasant village? A manufactured spectacle meant to distract and confuse, but I saw through it immediately.
He saw the real flag.
Yeah.
While everyone focuses on that, frog
That's what what did I just say?
frog people from the north schemed to take the throne and usurp the queen. Straightforward from here. The frog people, led by Chief Storm, manipulate the kingdom's trade, farming, military, even faith to achieve their nefarious ends. Ribbit. If they succeed, Storm will take the throne, plunging the kingdom into a reign of amphibian terror. Mandatory pond spawning and fighting. Do you like eating bugs, Your Highness? The only question is, what will you do about it?
Unbelievable.
You know, wait, so hang on. If you reduce authority, that halts the plot of the what's the face?
The chiefs.
Two different people.
Well,
two
right,
people.
yeah, both the chiefs and the counts.
Yeah. So if you investigate, if you send Columbo in on this, it actually stops these plots in their track.
Wouldn't you want to know?
Now, chiefs and counts, you know we can't have that.
Frogs, come on.
Do I even have to say it?
Let's go check it out.
Should I get rid of arresting the fool? Because
Seems like
that
a
will
plan,
raise
yeah.
authority?
Yeah, fuck that.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
We got to investigate.
You
Come
have
on.
to do nothing.
We have to investigate.
Chiefs, counts, we
You
have
like,
to
come
say
on.
nothing.
Just one more
In a
thing
way-
about that burned village.
Nope. One less
Come
thing.
on.
No one
See,
less
you
than.
have to look into it.
No
it's
one
frog
less than.
people. It's frog people. Don't you want to know what the frog
Listen.
people?
To know
Listen
fewer
to them.
things.
Okay.
In a real way.
When you're in that fucking pond, being told ribbit, you let me know how it goes.
I think by getting rid of B, it ensured that we could vote together.
Ribbit, motherfucker.
All right,
That's
we're going to
politics.
do absolutely nothing.
That's politics.
Of course you ignore me. This fits right into my model. The rock goes all the way to the top.
Incredible.
How do
It's
I
been
just-
beautiful watching Patrick dial this guy in.
Yeah.
Before they can. Oh, nope, that's not it.
Before they can continue, the palace watch yank them away with enthusiasm, throwing them out of the council hall and closing the door. The rest of the grandees are also relieved, sighing as if a rotten tooth had just been extracted. Still, the public airing of my misdeeds puts a dent in my image.
You can take that though.
I'm a stable gal.
End the season.
All right, we're ending the season.
Oh, thank God. Back in the north, At Chief Catgirl Overlord's clan hall, a congregation of God speakers huddle around the tablets. Praise Morgana. The tablets are genuine. Then the gods... Bless you. Bless you and bless the tablets. Then the gods are good and we are blessed. And Storm will be our monarch. All hail the Lord Render. Cheers circle the clan hall. A mug of ale is tipped over Storm's head. The influence of old gods is spreading. We must ensure we keep the old ways of the North alive. And surely Morgana will bless us with the power to crown Storm. Please don't make us raise faith. Oh, yeah, I think we're gonna be okay. I'm thinking we're back. We gotta lower our faith to 4 or less in 4 seasons.
Oh,
it's at 0, my friend. We don't believe shit.
Ribbit.
Ribbit. Meanwhile,
The prophesied Ninth Herald is finally manifested on Celestath, taking the form of a humble noble known as Alfonso, who hails from a farming town in the southern hills. Or so the Grandes. What the fuck is going on down there?
I don't
We're
like what's going on. I don't
fucking
know.
rabbit. It's like,
Rabbits
ha
and
ha,
frogs.
peasants all over. Peasants all over the south are flocking to you, Alfonso. I knew you could do it.
Praise be to the ninth god.
Grandi long shorts. Great.
Praise be. But this is just the beginning. With him, capital H. On our side, we will capture the minds of the common folk and lead a holy crusade against. Wow, shit has really escalated.
It's really escalating.
What the fuck,
That's
guys?
what you're trying to do down
I know
there.
it was a hard, long season, but there's another one. Go Sox. The people still need a push, however. And with just the right amount of chaos, the peasants will take up arms and die for you. For the next stage of their
The next stage of skiing, the Grandes must lower stability to 4 in less than 2 seasons.
It's close, but yeah.
So we need to set up a religious revival in the north.
In the east, Count Rat Wednesday stands on the ramparts of his castle, watching a flock of bats pass before the moon. Suddenly, the bats swirl down and begin to merge,
What the
coalescing
hell?
into a black-clad figure.
Yo, that's a wizard.
Suitably dramatic, I trust. Now, why did you want to meet me? If this isn't good, I'll give you a case of boils so hideous it'll make your own mother disown you. I thought we might have a common goal. The Queen has been overstepping her bounds recently, hasn't she? Well, oh, sorry. So should someone else take this?
No, you can do both.
Okay.
We've been doing both.
That's fine. Well, the Queen's Watch did order a quarantine recently. Killed off a highly unique strain that I would have enjoyed watching sweep the populace. Fine. I'll help you if you take care of the bees for me.
Oh my god, you're gonna have high farming.
Did you say bees? Yes, on this plane they're simple insects, but in the apiary, the world of dreams and magic, they're powerful and intelligent. Call themselves the dreams of being. They have an innate fondness for royalty and sometimes protect monarchs from magical interference, but they won't harm non-magical folk beyond the occasional sting, so you can deal with them. For the next stage of their scheme, the counts must lower all regions' combined farming to 14 or less in 4 seasons.
Oh, so
Okay, so we need to keep farming pretty
Yeah.
high. Okay, so
Y'all gotta love
farming's
that.
got to be
You're all
high.
Let's get farming up.
Farming's got to be high. What else? We got to get religious in the north,
Hell no.
and we need to just stay stable as we do.
You also need to figure out that bedroom situation.
Yeah, you need an heir.
So
the way you win
I will do it.
is that you end up with an heir, and then also you do a thing that you get a goal that you have to get on top. You know what I mean? Like getting
Okay.
farming high or whatever.
Okay. Well, let me go check out what's going on with these bankruptcy loans.
Oh, shit.
You're a treasurer? Yeah.
I can be a treasurer.
no, I got it.
Okay.
The treasury is almost empty, Your Highness.
Nailed it.
Where the hell did it all go?
I couldn't possibly say, Your Majesty.
The
Perhaps
big
you've been,
mountain.
spending a little too freely. Apart from raising taxes, we have precious few options. You could get a bank loan or sell some of the crown jewels, or perhaps crack open some of your predecessors' tombs. Most were buried with piles of gold, or so I've heard.
This is a new character just dropped. I've never heard this Rob Zachney character. I love him. Okay, should I just make more coins? Yeah, that sounds fucking great.
Just do it.
Mint
Just make
the
more
coin.
money.
Hey, wait.
Yeah, just
Does
make
that
the
say-
$1
Does it say
billion dollar
plus
coin.
10,000? Yeah, they're
does
gonna
say
make the, they're gonna make the
They're
coin.
gonna make the
Mint
coin.
the coin.
Just mint the coin.
Or I can take a hefty loan, but I'll lose some authority.
Hang on.
We don't give a fuck about
Crack
authority
open
anymore.
some tombs, but then the defiance will go up. We don't want this. Not tombs.
Dude, I feel like it's mint the coin.
I feel like we
feel like
just
mint the
make
coin.
more money.
Hey,
make more
mint the
money.
coin.
We're about to
Yeah.
learn a lot about how this developer feels about the world.
All right, we're just gonna make more money. Amazing. And now I'm fucking rich.
Easy, no consequences.
Normal for me. All right, what's going on in the east?
Count Dunami.
Your Majesty, I bring grim tidings. An outbreak of crystal pox is ravaging the East.
Crystal pox, what's that?
A most terrible disease, Your Majesty. It begins with a rash of boils, which slowly and painfully crystallize until the poor victim is sparkling like a diamond.
So you're telling me this is like a Edward Cullen situation?
Exactly like an Edward Cullen situation.
Tell me more.
I'm thinking
what a
we-
way to go.
we keep
Eventually, the sufferer becomes a crystalline statue, a painful but admittedly glamorous way to go.
Okay, so how many people have died?
Whole villages have
shit.
succumbed. The disease is terribly virulent.
Really?
Your Majesty, if I may make a
Oh my
suggestion.
god.
Yeah, please.
Victims of crystal pox are only infectious at the boil stage. Once they are fully covered in crystals, they no longer spread the disease.
I think we found the
Holy
antagonist of
shit,
this
are they
game.
gonna turn these fucking people
Oh
into
my
money?
god. Holy shit.
The pox crystals can be harvested and used in jewelry. If we allowed the pox to spread, we could make money in the East.
mannerisms?
Rob is Joker-fied.
You know-
It's all in chat.
You know, my queen, there are many ways to there's many ways to be a vampire. There are many ways to be a vampire. By the blood of the dead woman, that is heartless, even for you. There are, again, many ways to be a vampire.
Yeah.
The only way to close the fight, the only way to fight the pox is to close the roads and shut down all trade until the wave subsides. Is that what you want? For the East to lose money?
Speaking of money, it is 8:55. And that means it is time to rally, to donate. 555.
Rally for this good cause. Kyle, give me an F5.
Give me an F5. Where are we at?
Where are we at?
Going
What's the
to
number?
SavePoint.stream. We are going to donate.remapradio.com. We are trying to raise $69,420. We're currently at $59,294.51. And I
Let's
will-
shatter that 59. Let's
we're
get to
gonna-
60.
We're going to get to 60.
I don't have any more URLs for all y'all.
We
Yeah,
truly
we're out
don't.
of URLs. We need new goals.
We need new goals.
We need to set
we
new
got
goals.
More.
We're
There's
almost,
so
at the,
many.
we're almost at the end of this tonight's stream.
Right.
So we'll set new goals for tomorrow.
For tomorrow.
We're going to smash 60.
Yep.
Oh no, we skipped 60.
I know, but I mean, we're
When?
at 59.
Oh, I thought you meant we just. Yeah. Okay.
We are about to smash
We
60.
sure are,
It is incoming.
It is
It's
incoming right now
Ready to
as we go through our
smash.
55s. Solidarity forever. Happy save point, y'all. Soiler.
Kyle,
where's
Sawyer.
Ocean?
Yeah, where's
Kyle.
Ocean? Hey, Remap Cartographers. I donated a little bit ago. Kevin Wilson for $50. I deeply appreciate this chance to do something positive and productive in horrible times. Thank you so much for organizing this and everything you do. Thanks for all the many hours of laughter you've given me year after year and your commitment to excellent causes. Counts out here about to drop farming no matter what, says Andy E. Love Queen Natalie, but also death to all monarchs. Free Palestine, fuck capitalism, long live video games. Bless you, Save Point crew. Salute, salute, Steza. 55. I should have taken off work tomorrow. Hey, it's Brock. I'm sorry I rebelled. I was just trying to be cool.
Oh.
It's okay, Brock.
We forgive you.
Brock, and we forgive you. 555 comes in from Victor. This is a way that no one's been using the forum. Just put your name in.
Just that.
Or
Yes.
maybe this person's saying Victor, like I'm a victor.
Oh,
Like I'm
double meaning.
victorious.
Kind of like a title.
Yeah, like a
We
title.
broke 60,000.
There it is.
60,756 and 83 cents.
Nope, $61,033.63.
Hit him.
Hit him. Merlin says, watch look back. I don't know what that is.
We gotta watch to look back, I
We're gonna
guess.
watch look back, I guess. I We'll see. Oh, right. I do know what
an
this
anime.
is. I do know what this is, actually. Oh, we got a bunch more. 555 again. I love Joker Rob, White Sox Patrick, Gremlin Kano, and every other character you all have thrown in. Long live Queen Nat, Free Palestine, fuck capitalism, go home. F5 at 55. The best queen is a dead queen. The second best queen is Natalie, Free Palestine, fuck capitalism, go home. Morgan's wife, Jessica. Nurse Liv says, thank you, Remap, Austin, Natalie, and Ren. Remap and Waypoint, as if we needed lore of a reason to be here. Now this
Lore of a reason?
Lore of a
we
reason?
needed
That's
lore of a reason
That's
to be
kinda
here.
cute.
Tremendous.
Now this is Wilf, says Kendall. I don't know what Wilf is. Now this
Wilf?
is Wilf. W-I-L-F, like MILF, but with a W.
Wife.
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 Wife I'd like to fish.
Hey.
Lots of love from Japan. So proud of all y'all. Happy to be here with you. Says Potato Knot. Shout outs to Potato Knot. We got like the love, like the left, and then three
Sure.
threes. But instead of threes, it's fives.
That's cute.
Tremendous.
It's fives now.
Tremendous.
These performances are saving this week, says Raskus. $25 donated by Emily. A better world is possible. Free Palestine. Fuck capitalism. Go home. Key in here. $555.55 donated to pay back
Holy
just a small
shit.
amount of the happiness you've all given me over the years. Thank you, Ian. We are at $61,661.75.
Oh my gosh.
We smashed through 60,000. We're approaching our next goal.
Can we get some hearts with fives in the chat?
Hearts with fives in the
Unbelievable.
chat.
Hearts with fives. I love that one.
That's fun.
That's
And
a
then-
good one.
And
That's a
then the
good
5. That's really
Like the left, you know what we're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
People
They got it.
understand.
They got it.
Yeah.
Incredible. All right.
All right, so what should be done about the crystal pops? So we can raise defiance,
Oh my God, it's worse than I thought it was going to be.
lessen farming,
Read what it's actually doing.
and harvest the gems.
Yeah.
You notice she didn't say the actual. She just said split and harvest.
Well, it's already out there.
We already know this
but
part.
that's spread it more.
Yeah, no,
No,
it
I mean,
sucks.
I mean, like it's like
Click
it
it.
means like you just like it's spreading
Faith
naturally.
will go down.
Click it.
Stability will go down, but money goes up. I'm pretty rich though, is the thing. We've got a
Yeah.
lot
Could
of
always
money
use
because
more.
Infinite money
I
glitch.
printed a lot of money. So
Yeah.
don't do anything
There's
one
a
way
lot
or
of
the
money
other.
in those Easterners.
Jesus. Lower farming, lower military,
My farming gets
Lower
fucked no
faith,
matter what.
lower
There's no way for
stability.
me to win here.
make a little bit of money for the nobles,
But
and
you're past that. You got your farming thing. You're
Oh,
now
that's
up
right.
to
Now I'm
stability.
stability. Yeah. you're right.
trade. Or quarantine the East to prevent further spread, which would lessen trade, raise and lower wealth.
Yeah,
potentially.
sure.
You know what's interesting?
What? That reverse voting?
Well, the one of them gets you a lot of money, also reduces their military.
It does. It's true.
Right. Which one don't I want?
I think this is kind of a bad event for us, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, this is not a good one.
I feel like it's
not
probably
good
not
for
the
you.
best thing that could have happened.
I'm just gonna let everyone.
Oh my God! It's
count.
reverse voting. Everybody gets
Counts.
reverse voting.
All
You're
right, so
voting for what
guys,
you don't want.
Remember, the thing you vote for is the thing you're voting to what you want. You're voting for what you want to say you don't want to have happen.
Yeah.
And then if you're
Wait, are they
coming
voting
in-
for what they want to have?
Oh my
So-
God!
Counts
Yes,
continue
wait.
the spread.
Reverse.
Counts continue the
So
spread.
vote for the option.
Vote your heart.
that you want to make sure
Happens.
Absolutely doesn't
Does
happen. That's
is
Make it the
election
lowest. Make it the
interference.
lowest. Make A the lowest. Make A the lowest. You've got this.
It's like
I
a reverse Uno situation.
Don't know where it's gonna go. I think it's gonna go to B.
We are not gonna do anything one way or the other.
Oh wow.
Classic Queen Nat maneuver.
Yeah, that's not gonna piss anybody off.
The council dithers and delays and does nothing, and the crystal spock spreads like wildfire across the east. Farms lay fallow, soldiers die in droves, peasants turn away from a god that has abandoned them. So the east, the farming is now bountiful. Military is pretty mediocre.
It sounds like the farmers are still doing okay.
Yeah, we're doing okay.
You're
And
at
wait,
15
we don't
currently.
want to get to
14 or
And think how good the walls are going to look in
less
the
than
east,
14.
like next year.
Okay.
Because of all the gems that
Yeah, just like
Yeah.
Ireland
And
has
I
its
got
stone
some
walls.
Oh
gems.
my
Hey.
God! Huge boost to trade.
Counts specifically
Okay.
did.
Oh, the counts did. Okay,
That's,
well,
they went up
for
to
you now.
6.
good for the counts, I guess. All right. Let's go see what's going on with this murder on the road.
Tato, can
Wow.
you mute me?
Your Majesty, Grande Penny Arcade Reader 2024 has gone missing. He was traveling in his carriage in the same area that the Gallows Man and his murderous bandits are known to operate. We have no proof, but we suspect the bandits are responsible. Grande Penny Arcade Reader 2024. Once again, that's Grande Penny Arcade Reader 2024.
Okay.
In the year of our Lord, 2024, this Grande is reading Penny Arcade, was carrying much of his wealth with him at the time. The collected works of Penny Arcade. Carrying much of his wealth with him at the time of the attack. I suggest...
He fucking died?
Yeah, he got his
He
ass.
died, and then his son joined the council,
Yeah.
and he also lost all of his money.
Money.
This is a
Patrick.
Knife, preserve us. It's all gone wrong.
What's wrong?
When I heard about what happened to poor Grande Penny Arcade Reader 2024, I was enraged and I sent my soldiers to track the Gallows Man down. They cornered him and his bandits in a southern village.
That sounds like a good thing.
The Gallows Man has herded all the innocent villagers into a church at Arrow Point. He's threatening to kill them if my soldiers move in. Shall I let him go?
Holy fuck.
Okay, well, basically we've got three options. We can either send in the troops, let the Gallows Man go free, or burn down the whole village with the Gallows Man and all the hostages in it, which looks like the worst option for me, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and veto that. Yeah. All right. What do we think?
Military, send in the troops.
Yeah, send in the troops.
But we all agreed the Gallows Man was cool as hell.
Yeah, he's cool
Like,
as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't even get to romance him.
I know, that's such a tragedy. It really is. It's fucked up.
Give me options, game.
What else am I trying to avoid? We need to
Get their faith.
raise
So,
their faith.
Austin's getting that one.
All right, we will end, and the troops are going in. Let's see what happens.
Send in the troops. Nothing's ever gone wrong doing that.
Let's go.
The southern soldiers stormed the village, but the Gallows Man and his bandits put up a fierce fight. While the battle rages, flames lick the church roof.
The military challenge failed.
The bandits are slaughtered to a man, but the soldiers take numerous casualties, and over half of the hostages die, choked by smoke or burned alive.
And their military, is now inadequate. Okay, sorry about that. Well,
At last, the roads in the south are safe to travel once more. But the common folk don't feel like celebrating. They blame you for the tragedy.
all right, so
Damn it, stability
But-
up.
They're reacting by shopping, so...
Yeah, they're going shopping, so they're all right.
Fuck.
You know, the Grandes could rebel right now. That's pretty cool.
Try me. I got a 7 military husband.
We get shit on and the kingdom is more stable? Fucking Grande's
All right,
taking L's.
it's auction time. Auction.
Kato, I'm back.
Yeah, we cannot rebel. We have 3 military.
Yeah, I think you might
Moose,
get work.
Deer Park.
Moose,
Oh,
chill.
what are we doing? What are we doing?
Deer
It's
What are we doing?
auction
Park.
time.
Don't you guys love a park?
I want a fucking prison.
Don't you guys
Don't
want to?
spend your money, Chiefs.
Don't you want to
We don't-
convert
Keep your money, Chiefs.
We
the
want a
evil
prison.
woods?
I mean, I guess military wouldn't. No, we don't want to. Just don't make them spend their money. We save the money. We lost all our money there.
Damn, the
Guys.
counts are spending big time.
Cool park, guys.
And the
I think-
Grandies are really
I
going.
wish the
I mean,
Chiefs
They
get
were
some
cool.
shirts.
Could do.
Hey, Granny's, chill.
Thanks, guys. We can probably stop
chill.
now.
Shh,
You should probably breathe. Well, maybe not.
No, yeah, we could. No,
No,
I see.
no, keep spending. Spend as much as you want.
If the Chiefs really wanted to, what they would try to do is up that stability one. But that's so much money. I don't think it's worth all that. I
For
think
the
we're all right
library?
For the library, but it's so
Can you, so
expensive.
can you buy other people's stuff?
Yeah. You can. Yeah, 100%.
I see. Okay.
So we could try to counter.
I
If we were afraid that the Grandees were gonna lap us, you know what I mean, and beat us here,
All right, so our farming's gone down a little bit because the deer are.
which is to where you need it, right? You needed 14. much.
We are at 14 on the dot.
Okay, well, surely there's something I can do about this. Let's go have a kid.
Have you guys hung out?
My marriage to Eric has grown a bit stale. We get along really well, but we've made some good memories, but we don't really have a spark. He cares more about his stupid books than my happiness.
damn.
But spark or no
Nerd.
spark,
Oh.
I still need an heir.
Time to kissy kissy.
Congratulations are in order. The royal wedding was a magnificent affair.
Well, it went pretty well, I guess.
You're still in power, aren't you? Still got the crown on your head? That's what matters.
This
Wow.
is true, I guess.
Thanks, Mom.
You've done so well so far, but something's missing. An heir. You need someone young, whose loyalty is assured. A child of your own would do the trick, even if they're a bastard. Or the youngest of your many cousins.
Oh my god. Wow. What are you gonna do? This is tough. Brutal.
I love that I'm pretty sure I have a bastard child lying around somewhere. Not like.
Well, it's not
a
that she
legit
doesn't
one.
want to have some
No,
fun.
totally.
It's just
I see
he's
that.
frozen leg boy.
It's true.
I think Eric and I can pull
I mean,
Oh
if
my
he stops his
God.
morning ritual of cold showers,
Yeah, maybe get rid of the cold
he might,
showers.
anything could happen at that point.
Ribbit.
Maybe you should spice things up by doing some role play. Like he can pretend to be
You
a
missed-
chief from
Oh,
the
sorry.
north.
She just said you should take a month off just
I'm
to
gonna
try
take
to
a
make it
month
happen.
off.
Yeah.
to
Focus on the air situation.
Yeah. To fuck for a month.
That's right.
A whole month for a whole?
All right. Okay. Let's go to Pox in the Capitol. What's going on there?
No Nut November, but you spell it KNOW.
Your
No,
Majesty, the crystal pox has spread
No,
from
in
the
the
east to the
biblical
capital
sense. Yeah.
itself. Hundreds of our citizens have succumbed. Our streets are covered in the glittering statues of the afflicted.
Oh shit.
It looks fantastic.
How did this happen?
Well, Your Majesty, a swift quarantine of the east may have prevented this, but the council declined to take action.
There was that reverse vote thing happening. No one knew what to do.
My council sucks.
In any case, a rumor has spread amongst the peasants. They believe the only cure for the crystal pox is
Oh my god.
the Queen's touch.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
that's a good myth.
Oh yeah, you should probably just go. Yeah.
Exactly what it sounds like. You're laying hands upon one of the infected and, I don't know, blasting them with your royal healing powers.
I obviously don't have those.
We both know that, but the common folk have always been superstitious about the hidden magics of the Queen. But you know they're not real magic because it's spelled with a C and not a K. If you don't heal a few of them, they may storm the palace just to get their hands on you. Or rather, your hands on them.
Gotta get your hands on your
I
husband.
don't like this.
Well, I don't believe that for a second. This probably won't work, but I suggest we look to the council for guidance.
We'll help. It's a huge 95%.
That's such a high number.
such a high
I mean,
chance.
come on. It's a couple.
What could happen?
It's a couple.
The 5% wouldn't happen to you.
I'm so curious. It's probably bad, but I'm so curious. What happens if she does it?
Okay.
Make her touch some people.
Vote A.
No, we want D. Moose.
Go on.
Moose D.
Touch 'em.
Or C. D or C?
Touch them.
Shit.
Oh my god, if that treasury goes down,
Nah,
My treasury is
the
big.
A's have
I got big
it.
money.
The A's have got it.
I got big money. I'm not worried about that.
You have a lot of money. I don't know that you have big money. You have a lot of money the way, you know what? It's fine. We'll just see how it goes.
Yeah, you got big money, but I think it's about. I think the size of the money may change drastically.
Exactly.
All right, I'm gonna touch a couple guys.
Hey!
Hey, the Palace Watch brings a small number of carefully
Carefully
vetted
vetted.
peasants into the palace. Each of them has a solid character reference and an appropriately tragic backstory.
God.
Orphans, widows, etc.
Kato!
Thank you can't I for this, Your Majesty?
It's Bolivia. That doesn't work.
They are pitiable to behold, each encrusted with oozing boils and crystalline growths. I pass down the line, touching them solemnly on the forehead, and then they are ushered out of the palace. Turns out, I can't really cure it. The crystal pox continues to ravage the capital, but the legend of my personal
God.
intervention
Bad.
spreads
This
far
fucking
and
crystal
wide.
shit.
Soon,
It's not good.
half the kingdom
Maybe I
believes
don't
in
wanna
my
be
healing
king.
touch.
You kind of want to wait till the crystal thing's
Oh, nice.
over
Yeah.
and then pick up the pieces.
When the pox finally passes, gemstones litter the streets, but the people are too busy mourning to pick them up. So the treasurer has his servants collect them under cover of darkness. What's wrong with that? I got a little extra coin out of it. All right.
Oh, and a dangerous call.
It has nothing to do with the pox, by the way.
All right.
Oh, did I hit my...
The priests bring ever more concerning reports
might
of a
have.
wild cult at large in the east. These fanatics call themselves the Eighth Chapter, and they claim to have found the arm of a dead god.
The arm of a dead god.
The arm of God! A colossal limb that moves under its own power. Tall as 5 men, long as 10 horses, clad in shining steel.
Wheel
I
horses?
dread to think what such a thing might be capable of.
Wheel horse?
Wheel horses? Bring them back.
They never left.
This heresy cannot stand. The council must do something to stop it.
Heard that. Summon the High Inquisitor to break this cult. Secretly dispatch a spy to find out more.
Why does that ever fail?
Wait and see. These things usually die by themselves.
I think usually these things chill.
Everyone wants to find out more about what's going on here, right?
I think
I would
we all
love
kinda
to find
wanna
out
see
more.
that, yeah.
So let's find out more. Everyone, let's find out more.
Things
Yeah,
normally
let's find
calm
out
down
more.
on their own.
Let's find
Let's
out
find
more.
out more.
It's
Two
gonna be-
great ways to find out more.
Listen to your representatives.
One of them is by watching and learning and paying
come on.
attention.
Let's break this cult up. Let's break this cult up.
We here at Remap
Let's
Radio are
break this
lifelong
cult up.
learners,
Monopoly?
and people are always saying this.
Listen to Ren. Listen
Well,
to
no,
Ren.
pick C.
No, no,
The
no.
best
No,
learning
no.
is in C.
Don't listen to Ren.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Listen to me, and we're gonna go dispatch a
could I have
spy, and we're gonna go find out a little bit
closed.
more. All right, so the spy is heading out. I dispatch the spy and hope to hear back soon. The nature of subterfuge demands that those in charge remain in the dark.
So we just won't know. All right, end season.
All right, end the season.
Woo!
Let's see what happens.
Deep in the
Probably a lot of
south.
fucked up
The South is swelled with devotees from across the kingdom.
Switching accents now.
They come
You're
to see.
from north south.
Yeah.
We're from south into the south.
I'm not gonna be consistent.
Yeah,
on
it's
this.
fine.
I
I
can't remember
appreciate
the
it.
voice I did before.
You're good.
They've come to see Alfonso,
The Ninth
the
Herald.
Ninth Herald, in action
He's their trust fund messiah.
in the picturesque town of Alatrisi. The grandee's holy Clement
Claimant, you got it. Yeah.
delivers a speech to raucous applause. 2 figures stand in an alcove nearby. If our army was strong enough, which it's not, we could take the palace by force. A crusade? That sounds promising. Though I suggest we leave it up to the Ninth God. Surely he would intervene. Fuck, this sounds bad, guys. Surely he would intervene on Alfonso's behalf.
Oh.
All right,
Final gold choice.
let's hear it, Golds. Launch
No,
a holy
we're praying
war.
for America. Military is 3. We need God to step in and shine upon us. Did they shine upon the White Sox this season? No, they did not. But you know what? You think about next season and what could change.
Oh, I see.
Your faith is so high.
Your faith is so high already.
All right, here we go.
You gotta double down on your strengths.
Anyone want to what? I know I'm good.
Yeah, I could use a different beer. No. If there's another Kona, I'm happy. Is that the last one? No, take it. No, I saw the look on your face. I'll have the Lagunitas.
All right, y'all.
I'm good with it.
That's Jordan prayer, fellow grandees. The end of Queen Natalie's illegitimate godless rule is upon us.
I think we're about ready to say, though, that beer might be the official beer of Remat live
Good.
streams.
Like Conan.
I'm just
It's
sitting here
good.
being
Our
like,
claimant
yeah.
Alfonso is poised to take the throne and usher in a new golden age. We only need to wait for a miracle.
That's all.
For the final stage of their scheme, the groundlings must raise their
This
faith
is
to
fucked.
at least 9.
It's close. Oh, I got it. It's in my keys. Mine should not trigger.
Let's go.
Why did mine not trigger also?
And by go, I mean
Great
let's
question. Maybe-
God.
Oh, it's at 2 seasons?
Theirs are 2 seasons and ours are 4, I think.
No, theirs were instant. No, Patrick's was instant.
Hang on.
I thought he just had to end a
just hang
season
on,
below
hang on.
4.
I see.
What if you hang on? Is there a chance
you.
Show a little
if you
faith,
tax
Natalie.
the shit out of everyone
Show a little faith.
and you trigger the rebellions?
Oh, I can just crush everyone.
Like, 'cause
Yeah,
right now,
for sure.
right now the clock.
But we're
is
not gonna rebel.
The clock is our enemy.
We're not going to rebel.
Right.
The Moos have faith. And we would
Okay.
never
We
rebel.
to choose to rebel.
I mean,
It doesn't automatically do it.
the great betrayal of Meme Shard could come once again.
It's true.
I think this makes sense,
I think it makes perfect sense. Let's see them rebel.
right?
We're not. We're not. It's just, my team is not rebelling. We just have faith. Faith does not mean you rebel.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Let's see. Let's go to
Oh, do they not have enough?
blood money. What
Chief
are you
Crunks
talking
McGee.
about?
God, nothing's wrong. Absolutely nothing is wrong in the north.
Uh-oh.
Really? Because you look like you've swallowed a wasp.
There's definitely not an old witch who lives at the border of my lands. And I definitely haven't been having money troubles. And most importantly, she didn't offer me a fortune in exchange for a drop of my blood, an offer which I absolutely didn't accept.
I'm confused.
Ever since I didn't accept the witch's bargain, I haven't found myself obeying her every command. I definitely still rule over my estate, not her. Furthermore, she didn't forbid me from telling you any of this, and I'm not using negative statements to bypass her magic.
Oh shit. Well, the faith's
But
already
they-
down.
They could
So you want to
farm
raise
more.
you want to raise their faith.
I know, but it's already
But don't you
down.
also want to farm? Although you can't wait, like basically until you have an heir, you're kind of stuck, right? Like
Yeah.
we can farm till the cows
Well,
come
you can
home.
farm to try to counter the counts,
Yeah.
but it's dangerous. Yeah.
I'm starting to think you mean the opposite of what you say.
Nay, Your Highness, that's not the case.
Let's fetch the court physician to see if we can lift your curse. After a week confined to a cold iron box with nothing to eat but salt, the magic stops affecting Chief Crunks McGee so strongly. He's even able to talk about his ordeal directly.
I always tolerated that bloody witch. She'd sell medicine to the peasants and help them to find lost sheep. I never suspected she was capable of something like this. We need to call a vote. Send a regiment to take back my stolen lands.
All right.
Jesus.
Okay. Well,
I gotta tell you, Chiefs, you know, maybe Crunks McGee just made some mistakes. You know, maybe it's not so bad. That was, you know, we don't need to do any of the go after this witch. I like a witch. Witches are cool.
true, he does
we
like
all
a
like
witch.
witches.
You'd be pretty funny. Their defiance is so low, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, it's like, whatevs.
It's like what else?
It's like whatevs.
All right,
And also,
y'all can change your mind if
You
you,
can tell
feel
me
like it.
this has all the hallmarks of a
Guys,
contractor got stiffed, right?
That's exactly right.
This has all the hallmarks.
He went to the
of-
witch and the witch for something.
Yeah,
then
and he's
didn't
like, I'm not
pay.
paying that, boys.
Yeah, and the witch was like, oh.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah?
just watch.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let him suffer. Let him suffer.
Let them suffer,
Ooh,
guys.
okay.
You got a
happy.
problem.
Oh
Let
wow!
him suffer.
Look at everyone wants
Let
to
him
be
suffer.
team small business
Let him
owner.
suffer.
Huh?
Let him suffer. Seems like he
deal
made a
with it.
decision. He's a
He
big
made a
boy.
decision. He's a big boy.
He's a big boy. Like, oh.
And
Do
he's
you-
cured now.
Do you want to fight the witch?
I don't wanna
Do
fight
you
the
want to
witch.
fight the fucking witch? Chat?
You mean I gotta live with the old peasant woman lording it over me? No, I'm taking my lands back. I'm aloof.
Ooh, shall I arrest you or shall I
Ooh,
let
I
you
love
go?
I'd be
love
fine
it.
arresting this motherfucker. I don't need.
It
I
would
don't need to-
raise my farming.
Yeah, farming.
We want more farming.
Sorry, no.
Oh, sorry. Maybe a few months in the dungeon will cool his head. Meanwhile, the witch is still well capable of managing Chief Punks McGee's estate.
It's great.
The harvest is gathered ahead of schedule and twice as bountiful as ever before.
Their defiance is currently at 4.
Yeah, was it a
Stability
0?
and authority are
Yeah.
5
Yes.
and 4. And you'll notice they have a military
Oh, great.
of 7.
Punks McGee too is just joined. It's
Yeah,
fine.
I love Punks
The
McGee
second.
Wants
too.
it, he can kind of just order a meme chart. And
No, I can't order a meme chart.
Let's go to tough times. Some tough times.
They
are
were
going
garlic knots.
Chief
I'm just letting you
Foster
know,
Flakes. Your Majesty, we've fallen upon hard times. Hard times, Daddy. Our common folk are flocking to the south, and we're running out of workers.
They're trying to put hard times on Chief
That's surprise!
Yeah.
The South is just a better place to live! You're all jealous!
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my God.
Okay, so donate treasury money would raise farming and lower defiance. Enact a tithe on the south would raise money for the chiefs, would lower and raise defiance and raise trade.
Probably for the
Leave
chief, for
them
the
to
south.
deal with it on their own would raise defiance, lower stability, raise farming, raise.
Trade.
I might veto that.
I don't like that one. All right, let's see what happens.
It's just a little money.
I would
Let's donate.
broadly choose B if you're
I would just give like Natalie's running a like expansionary fiscal policy. It's
Yeah.
big government. It's just a little bit of money.
I mean,
we mint the money
You
ourselves.
just make more money.
Don't worry.
I
can
am
make
shocked
more
that the
money.
money hasn't come back on.
Don't you want the South to
yeah.
help the northern
Look,
peasants? Don't you
this
believe in
game-
redistribution?
This game might believe in like just fiscal stimulus.
I think that there's a certain sort of like follow-up action that maybe could have gone bad. You know.
All right, I'm donating some money to the
Yeah,
northern
okay.
peasants.
I can't tell you what this means for the North, Your Greatness.
You're welcome. With the treasurer's help, I arrange payments to be made to peasants who remain in the north. The peasants have full bellies and the farms thrive.
Love it.
I'm a good queen. All right, horror in the east. What the fuck's going on here?
Your Highness, a monster has been stalking my farms at night, smashing down the doors of cottages and feasting on the peasants inside.
We love monsters, though.
Sounds ghastly.
Only a few have seen the beast and lived to tell the tale. The survivors tell a garbled story about gleaming fangs amid a mountain of blood-soaked fur.
That's it. That's the story.
Yikes.
What we need is a Schottenjäger.
Offer a substantial
Counts, this is
bounty
no
on the
concern of
monster.
ours.
This is no concern of ours.
mean,
Okay,
Let's
just vote. Just vote. Whatever
Counts, if we could
happens.
offer a substantial
kill the
bounty.
beast.
Vote.
Kill the
Vote.
beast.
Leave the monster
Oh my
alone.
God.
Leave the monster
Kill the
alone.
beast.
Offer a substantial
Leave the
offer of
monster.
substantial bounty on the
Leave
monster.
the monster alone.
This Twitch delay is really fucking me.
The monster is just out. Last time we encountered a monster,
Let's get-
loved puppies,
True, they did love puppies.
was beloved,
That monster turned out to be great.
and I think one.
shout outs to that monster.
More monsters.
I think one anecdote should inform my entire belief structure. So
right.
I choose to
I think
believe
the
this monster
bounty
is
just
great.
got put on the monster. Yeah, it did.
The bounty is placed. Hopefully, some enterprising
Hey, Laura.
monster.
Are the
slayer
Grandes
claim
going
it
to kick
soon.
this thing off or not?
They're about to. I think they just needed the season to get some shit.
All right, by royal decree, we can tweak the laws.
No, I'm saying they should rebel.
The monarch can vote on their preferred voting option. If chosen, they gain +1 authority. If nobles vote for the monarch's choice, they gain 500 personal wealth. Ooh.
That's a good bribe.
Or +1 stability if more than 50% of nobles vote for any one option.
Grandes, no rebel.
Okay.
I'm talking to you.
Okay.
No rebel.
I feel like swing votes doesn't really help me.
Look,
I'm debating between bribe or stability for people who vote in common with each other.
I don't think we've ever seen 50% of the nobles or more vote for any one option.
Maybe.
But I don't know if people are motivated enough by personal
wealth.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to invest, you want to put numbers on the board.
Yeah. It's useful.
Let's see how people's money is looking.
You took a lot of her money, so I would like more a bit.
That's a cool thing about Austin, actually.
Yeah. Kind of like a straightforward thing is You just give us more.
I'm gonna give y'all more money. Just
Thank
vote
you.
with me.
I'm
Vote
gonna
with
tell you
me.
this. Through the Grandes, like I think we've not on Remap stream or Waypoint stream seen a rebellion happen at this
True.
stage, and
They
I'm
will
just
not. They will
curious
fall. They're
what-
going to fall in line.
Stage.
Not a
Okay, well, I
single.
wanna
Now listen, we
see.
Not
might
a
not.
single
Now wait,
Grande
now,
is
wait,
gonna-
now wait a second. There might be a
No,
little.
well, okay, I said
And
not a
also,
single,
like,
but like
I
only
kind
one.
of need to go back to my hotel soon.
57.
Well, let's see. We
getting
got,
really
we got
tired,
one. We got one
so,
of
like-
these here that seems pretty
Katie,
bad.
why are you leading a rebellion?
Hey, chill.
I'm just saying,
Shout out to
like,
Katie Day.
Why-
can
he
get this
is
show
not the
on the
leader of this
road.
faction.
we can get the show on the road.
We
And
got some
also,
other
like,
problems that you should probably click
Hey,
on.
Natalie, what is that? What is that H word right there?
Do not.
Well, first, we're gonna deal with this, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Who's our High Inquisitor?
Oh, now I got it.
No, it was Patrick.
No other chief
right.
God speakers have uncovered an ancient prophecy.
And what does it say?
That's besides the point. All I know is this specific heresy is spreading like wildfire. It must be stamped out.
You're getting so
immediately.
close to a Gilbert Gottfried. You're approaching it at a rapid velocity.
What she means to say is the chiefs plan to use the prophecy to justify unseating you. True or not, many Northerners believe it.
Cut to the chase. What do I need to do?
You must ensure that faith in the ninth god is strong across the kingdom. Faith, yes, faith. It will be our best defense against the pagans.
Okay.
Wow,
Well-
1963. Patrick sounds like Louisiana Yoda.
Order priests to go north and decry the prophecy as false. Invent a counter prophecy, delays the scheme for one season, allow the prophecy to spread, no one believe it.
No one believes it. No one knows it. Come on, who cares about this prophecy?
We gotta get. They need religion up there. That old time religion.
All right.
Come on, folks.
A.
Counter
Hey.
prophecy.
I think
Hey.
we might be able to
Hey.
take it.
A.
So just
Hey.
be under 4,
Hey.
right?
Vote
It needs to be
A
under
and
four.
don't
Counter
rebel.
prophecy.
I
Counter
think-
prophecy.
Vote A and don't rebel.
Chiefs, I think vote A because I think we can take. They're not going to raise it by 4, are they? They're just going to priest up and we're all going to become.
You're gonna get God.
Maybe I can't imagine.
I
it
believe.
by 4.
I
Have you heard the
believe.
priests
They're not
in this
gonna.
thing?
Yeah, the delaying for a season would have been the play.
Might have
I don't
been
know.
best, but like, again,
The
it's
arch-
late.
1.
It's fervent. It's fervent.
The archbishop mobilizes the priesthood. Emergency sermons are held in every church across the kingdom, warning the faithful to stay vigilant against pagan lies. So now faith is
Oh, it's faith.
up
only
2
need
in
one
the
more.
You only
north.
need 1 more.
All
yeah.
that
And
And we only
Defiance.
raised it 2.
Yeah,
Wait.
it only raised us to 2. It didn't
Oh
raise us.
fuck! I need to lower theirs and raise yours. Jesus.
That's right.
Okay.
Bad spot to be in.
Stability is now unstable and
Raise the
authority is dubious. Okay.
Do not rebel.
Hey, quick question. Has anyone seen Natalie use any of her treasury since?
No, which I think is about to be
Hang
so
on, maybe let's see what the
useful.
warlock of Perry.
Yeah, what's going on over here?
I'm glad that you're giving some more opportunities to spend this money.
The spy returns at last, creeping into the council hall.
Oh, right.
Good. Oh, sorry.
Oh, cool spy.
Oh yeah, who's the spy?
I don't know that we have this spy.
Good day to you, your majesty.
Whose voice is that?
I have learned much. A warlock called Etrevon de Operi is drawing power from a hulking artifact buried deep in the very soil of the East. Etrevon is preaching that the time of the church is at an end, and that this limb of the eighth god will bring freedom and prosperity.
This is like Asajj, like
ASMR
Vatson
spy.
or something.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, those are great numbers.
Oh, these
Those
are.
are-
Oh wait, I can get
Ooh,
assassinate
boy.
Etrevon,
Hey,
send the spy to reach
let's go
out.
talk to him. I just want to talk. Let's just talk to him.
Oh boy.
Let's just talk to him.
Don't you want to hang out with the arm?
Golden choice.
Hey everyone,
Yeah, come on.
let's all make some money.
Let's all make some money.
Let's all make some money today.
Go
Let's
talk to-
What
to
do I
the-
need money for?
Let's
I have
talk.
faith.
It's true.
Let's all make some money.
Sup, Atravian?
So what's up with this god arm you got?
I just want to have a
Yeah,
chat. I
well.
just wanna
Hey man, I've been hearing
Okay.
some pretty wild stuff.
Then I'll take the money.
Hey, Kata, when was the last time we refreshed the donations? I'm just curious.
Great question.
I'm just curious.
Continue. Voting is closed. We're gonna
we just
send the
send the spy
spy.
out?
Nice. 63, 36.
My spy bows and leaves without another word. Weeks
Oh my
pass
God.
in nervous discontent.
Uh-oh.
There are reports of underground explosions rocking eastern cities when at last.
Your Majesty, I have letters from our agent in the east. The warlock, Perry, has agreed to a meeting.
The nobles mutter nervously among themselves, but the matter is settled. I shall go to the east.
You're gonna go in person. Oof, that's wild. Okay.
Do not rebel.
Anyway, hyperinflation.
Anything else?
Before this hyperinflation,
No, I think you might be
let's see what a
fine.
rebellion looks like.
No, rebellion lasts a long time, Rob.
Yes.
It's not a quick. You're setting in for like a ongoing Crusader King style military.
We can
We're
just
really
end it
Don't
after
threaten
this
me with a good
season.
time.
We could just end
Oh,
it
we're
after
actually
this
very
season.
close to an ending, I suspect.
No. As you ordered, Your Majesty, the royal mint has churned out thousands of new coins using cheap gold-like metals.
Oh my god.
The treasury is technically replenished.
Fuck.
That's so good.
The genius is almost frightening,
My genius is almost frightening.
but it's also devaluing the currency across the kingdom. A loaf of bread now costs 100 times what it used to. Something must be done. If this gets worse, our currency will be worthless.
I hear you. I'm hearing you.
Oh my God.
And I'm hearing.
Let it continue. No, Natalie,
Let's think.
Natalie. Here's the thing. You've got 12,000 money.
You could.
Oh
you
my
could just
God.
drop 8 of it.
Yeah, you could eat A, and we would survive.
Hang on here.
My stability would drop.
Yeah, that's the
My stability is going to drop no matter what.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Now B is what? B is lose 10,000, and then everybody loses 2,250 from their personal wealth.
Okay, do something. Just go vote.
Oh my god.
Go vote. Go vote. Go
The
vote.
advisor is panicking.
Go vote.
Go vote.
We're voting.
Go vote.
This is reverse. This is reverse.
No,
voting.
you really want to vote for what you want to happen.
It always comes down to the economy at the end of the day.
You know.
No,
And
what
not
is
even
it?
Anything
So
can
what is
happen.
it? What is
Anything
economy?
can
Now, what is how do we
Context.
define the economy?
I mean, eye of the beholder.
Anything could happen. Anything could
He
happen.
sure fucking could. I think you just threw out all of our money.
Foreign currency.
Oh, and before.
Oh my God, we're pegging
That's
pegging the
never
kingdom to the
gone
dollar.
poorly.
Yeah.
That's never gone poorly for any states.
So we're gonna slowly adopt the currency of the Ashmedian Empire, resulting in a kingdom-wide shame and loss of
Unbelievable.
pride. Ashmedian
Oh my
gold is
God.
chunky and hexagonal, adorned with the sneering
Oh my.
face of Emperor Shemarath II.
The South, I see you're upset, but
Oh
we
my
need to
God.
hold on. Keep the faith.
You're so close too.
Don't keep the faith.
Keep the faith. It is not hold. Like,
What happens when
It's a good thing most of my citizens can't read Ashmedian because I'm pretty sure that each coin is inscribed with records of past military victories over my own kingdom.
Incredible.
Grande,
End the
it's go
season.
time.
End the
No,
season.
Grande,
it's
go
so-
time.
it'll
No,
lengthen it.
GG's in chat. Grande's go.
Far to the north, an ancient ceremony in the smoky clan hall reaches a fever pitch. Storm. The chief's claimant sits atop a throne of bones, surrounded by god speakers chanting in a forgotten tongue. And thus, with Morgana as my witness, I hereby crown you as monarch in the north, the Lord Render, soon to be monarch of all the kingdom. Glory to the Lord Render, chosen of Valtor. Glory to Morgana in the north. The assembled chiefs roar in chorus with each other. Steins are smashed against one another in celebration. Now we must bring down the false queen in the south and
I'm
fulfill
married to
the
you.
prophecy. Not to me, not to him. The only question
are you confused
how?
on who you're married to?
No, I'm married to his homies.
Yeah.
just one.
True, that's true.
What are our options?
She's got a couple of bastards.
Yeah. Lure the queen to the north, sacrificing her pagan ritual. Sacrifice thousands of goats to the old god. Oh.
Yeah, raise that farming. Raise it.
Who? Raise the farming. Raise the farming. Raise the farming.
Fuckers.
It's the only thing we got. There's no way we can get the defiance down quick.
That's high.
Plus, it would be sick to see the old gods come, hang out.
That would be cool.
Ooh, love me an old god.
Yeah. Get that insight up.
I like that someone went and
No one
joined.
wants to put
A couple
defiance.
people joining A just to make
Yeah.
them feel
Yeah,
not left
no one
out.
wants-
That's called community. That's
That
why
is
we're
community.
here.
You're right. You're right.
All right, how's this rebellion go? I hope we go back
So
to
it will be. Send out the word. Every citizen of the land must provide a goat for the butchering.
The butchering.
But first, we drink in honor of the gods.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
More cheers erupt throughout the clan hall come morning. There will be a lot of work to do. And cleaning this up. Okay, for the final stage, we got to get farming to 8. It's at 6 now. We just got to get up by 2.
Okay.
Not a big deal. We can do this. Oh,
Stop rebelling. Keep it down.
In the east, Count Rat Wednesday and the wizard Pestia are standing atop her grim windowless tower, swept by howling winds and lashed by rain. I notice the kingdom is still a swarm with bees. What happened to our arrangement? Bees? Please, just give me a few more months. By the blood of the dead, I won't let you down.
Months.
You better not, unless you want leprosy.
Ooh.
The Count's aim is to lower all regions' combined farming to 14 or less.
Okay, so I just gotta keep this farming down and keep all these farmings up. Okay.
Hard to be a queen.
And then we gotta take.
And you got to get an heir somewhere in here, too.
And I gotta get.
When's she supposed to find time for that?
You should try to. You're supposed to take the month off for the heir, and then you should see the rebellion report.
But isn't she going to the east?
This
Going to the
is
east
the
to meet
rebellion.
And I
Maybe
gotta
he's coming
lower
with?
this. Keep this low. Okay. I got this.
on the verge of
Everyone is
rebellion.
It's good when
slightly
that
on the
happens.
verge of rebellion.
It's because of how stability is a 1 because of the thing you did with our money.
And Defiance is a 9, 8,
Yeah.
and 7.
Whoo!
Do
Everyone.
not rebel.
Your heir.
Do not rebel.
Okay.
Rebel.
We
Let's,
need one more faith point.
Wow.
my quest for an heir is finally complete. I have a baby! Woohoo! Should I die? I ask that my crown be passed down to the crown. The council hall is filled with nervous silence. Oh, I just get to choose? This is my child. My child. The
It
assembled
would be really
nobles.
funny if you picked one of those and then it's like, oh, actually, you should have checked which child you had. Now we're on the hook waiting for a daughter?
Exactly.
Oh, man.
The assembled nobles break out in polite applause. By designating an heir, I've cemented the stability of the kingdom. Let's raise that stability up a little bit. Oh, sorry.
Great!
What? Oh. Your Holiness, may I first congratulate you on the birth of your child. What is her name?
Natalie 2.
Praise be, Your Highness. I'm sure little Natalie, too, will grow up to be a chip off the old block.
Natalie LL.
Go south.
This stream ended with Natalie too being killed.
Congratulations on finding an heir. Now I just need to fulfill my ambition to win the game. Expect a visit from the Spy Master soon. Do I know my ambition
Yeah, it was
yet?
farming. It was get everybody farmed up.
Which is, everyone's pretty farmed up, right?
They were a little farmed. You got to go meet this fucking.
Yo, Grandes.
Okay, let's check out what's going on with the Monster Slayer. Oh, it's Vogan!
Vogan.
A monster slayer named Vogan asked permission to appear before the council. The bounty on the monster in the east has been collected. He steps forward, a gaunt figure in a hooded cloak. With a sneer, he tosses something at your feet. A blood-soaked head tumbling across my nice clean floor. Who's Vogan?
You monster, my liege.
That's no monster. That's Count Derek Reaper's head. Murderer! Murderer!
The guy was a fucking werewolf thing, I'll bet.
Somebody want to explain this to me?
Count Durac
So Gabriel
Reaper.
Knight 2.
That's right.
He's in Germany. And there's been a werewolf
There's a whole
like
fucked up
terrorizing
castle. Yeah. Count Durac Reaper was the monster who's been terrorizing the East these last few months.
Okay.
Last week, I hunted the beast down, found it feasting on the remnants of some unlucky peasant. Damn creature loped away before I could kill it, so I followed at a distance. The beast made its way back to a grand keep. Before my very eyes, I witnessed this bloodthirsty beast transform back into Count the Rock Reaper.
Okay, what kind of creature are we talking
It
about?
was some kind of skin shedder, no doubt. A nightmare beast that lived within Count the Rock Reaper's skin and came out at night. He had no memory of his crimes, I'm sure, but the only cure was the axe.
Monster or not, Your Grace, Count Derek Reaper was a noble. We can't stand for a noble to be slain by some common-blooded mercenary. Arrest this man.
Damn.
Shout out to the Rock Reaper too. Welcome to the council. I can either order my honor guard to arrest Vogan, give Vogan his bounty and send him on his way, or let the monster slayer glow but pay him nothing, which would lower my authority. I think I'm gonna go pay him
Yeah.
Spend that money.
Pay that man his money.
because I
Pay that
can't
man
really
his
afford to
money.
lose
His money.
any authority.
Yeah, your authority is bad.
It's bad. Vogan strides from my council hall, whistling and dragging behind him a sack of clinking gold.
There should be a special lose condition if you get all 9 defiances.
It should be. That'd be very funny. I mean, we might come back to this map. I don't know where Rebellion is right now.
Yeah,
it's-
But also, is the spy
Scary.
master about to be like,
yeah, maybe.
hey,
Hey, you get your farmings there.
This is you, Ren.
What kind of message does this send? That you can kill a count and the council will pay you for it? Outrageous.
pretty awesome jobs plan.
That's a fucking
Oh
incredible
my
job.
God.
Okay, chill.
better hit that shit.
Hey. In the dead of night, I begin a secret journey to meet the 8th
Oh,
chapter
boy.
in the east.
Oh boy.
It's just me, my spy master, and my honor guard disguised as common soldiers, rattling away in the back of a worn cart for 100 miles.
Thought it said a worm cart.
Worm cart. At a wooded grove, I am greeted by a gaggle of wild-eyed folk with number 8 branded into their foreheads. They
Oh.
push a giant boulder away to reveal a cave entrance.
This
Okay.
is wild.
Trippy vibes?
I have great news about your farming ambition, Your Majesty. And I think we can call it a night here.
I'm led down a long tunnel, at the end of which rests an enormous metal arm, like the limb of a fallen giant. Etrivion stands atop it. I am Etrivion de Petty. They call me the Father in the East. Welcome, Your Majesty. I am pleased you chose to meet with me.
Oh, this is the Mouse King.
The Mouse King is here.
You bear witness to his arm, the arm of the 8th. Surely you must now believe the prophecy. How might we live in peace?
No, that's a good number. Look at it.
20.
It's got a 2 and a 0. Most numbers only have 1.
Oh, how interesting! The olive branch extended. I had not thought to see it. Allot my followers and I in a substantial
Oh my God.
piece of eastern land. We will worship our God of peace, and you may worship yours. Okay. Authority will go down. Faith will go down.
Oh my God.
So they're both bad.
Yeah, these are both bad.
Or I can raise authority and lower stability.
This might be it. We'll see how this breaks. This could be it.
Okay, what's worse, less stability or less authority and faith?
But you reduce their faith. They want faith.
No, the Grandies want faith.
Oh, that's right. We're in
So it doesn't really matter.
But that could reduce faith. Who even knows? That could. I mean, it's probably only at the counts, but it could reduce faith everywhere.
Got my
if you're
religious
like,
prophecies crossed up.
Yeah,
I was
I know,
like,
there's a few of
there's
them.
another one, yeah.
But like if the
Trust
queen
fund
was like,
Jesus is slouching
Yeah.
toward Bethlehem.
Slouching towards Bethlehem. Shut the fuck
I
up.
would raise defiance. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so 9 defiance. I'd have 3 stability, 1 authority.
that's if it lower. It's if it goes up and down by 1 each and not 2 each. Who knows? We just don't know.
Okay.
I don't know, like, so when you're this up against it, I don't know which resource, authority, or stability is more important for the crown.
Yeah, you're so deep into it. The stability can't get high enough to stop these
If you
rebellions.
take away my faith, they're
Yeah.
they're
Probably
getting
take the authority.
they're getting restless. They're getting restless. I cannot be held accountable for their actions.
All right. Me and Etrevon de Alpieri
God.
talked for hours working out the fine details of the treaty between the kingdom and the 8th chapter. By the time I return to the capital, word is already spread of a peace deal, and my nobles are outraged, especially the counts whose lands I signed away.
Is that it?
Hey.
We got 310s.
Hey, I made it out.
It did drop your faith.
Let's go.
Heresy within our borders? This is a sign of the end times.
Holy shit. That might have been gaming.
Holy
The
shit.
rebellion's
We
here.
rebel!
Damn it.
We rebel!
Chiefs don't rebel. Chiefs race farming. A. Chiefs A.
Farm.
Yeah, counts just do whatever. Guess freestyle.
E, I guess.
You know,
Dump it into E. You know, I mean, get the faith up a little bit. Oh man, if we'd gone down just one, we could.
Yeah, I know. If you'd gone down to one, it would have been.
Fuck.
I know.
We might as well get it, and then you want to rebel. See what happens.
You know, you.
All right, chill.
Yeah, that's
Now
not
keep
good.
spending,
We're
spend that money. Say
what
last
happens
chance
if
to
we-
spend that money. Last chance.
Wait,
to
hold
spend
on.
that
Okay,
money.
maybe spend a little bit more money.
Last chance. to
I
spend
see.
that money.
No, we're good.
Chased by them, yeah.
We're good.
Keep spending. Last chance.
I could.
We're no fa- hey,
Folks,
move,
this is your last chance to spend money.
Moo!
Oh.
You scared Kato.
Oh,
Moo! E!
Wow.
More! E!
Oh, it's there.
E!
Whoa, Fortress.
Oh, you didn't get it.
Holy shit. What does this
got
mean?
their asses.
It just is. Wow.
we
Council
just
could get a little more
missed
military, which could help them on their rebellion. Currently rebelling. Holy shit.
2 rebellions.
Okay, the first side to earn 5 victory points will win. Victory points are earned through events. Fuck my life.
man.
This can actually go. Oh, an arms merchant. Rebellion.
Do I just all rebel?
Let me just
No,
get.
I think it's gonna be fun.
It's so late. Your Majesty, a merchant is here to see you. He has come all the way from Kirith, I hear.
I hope he has something useful to sell me.
Yes, I believe he does.
So many fucking money. Your luminance. So wonderful to see you. I hear little Natalie too is doing well.
Get to the point.
You'll be pleased to know that the current Senate have deliberated for many weeks and ultimately agreed to extend you the Oliver Arms contract. Not just any contract, mind you. The Republic has offered to sell gunpowder weapons, muskets, cannons, blunderbusses, bombards. You name it, I have it.
All right, what have you got?
I got everything your heart could desire.
What do I want? What the fuck do I want?
Man, so
What do you think could kill a vampire? Gotta think
All right.
about that.
Should I get some cannons?
in
London?
general, like historically, cannons.
I don't know what you
this
can
is
afford,
why this is-
genuinely.
yeah,
But
cannons and mortars are probably my thing.
see how much cannons are. Of course, mount them on your ships or wheel them into battle. They're versatile as they are deadly. I'll add that to your total.
Oh, we can get more.
How is that? How is they determining
I think
the
at
price?
the end it's like, and that will be brilliant. They're not very accurate, I'll warn you. But
Those
they
are
can
1,200?
estimate
Oh,
how they come
hell
in.
no.
Oh.
Okay.
Muskets, you say? Well, I have the whole army out
We
for
can
the month
afford cannons
end.
and muskets.
How much
It's
the cannons?
900 for those.
Yeah,
How much
hell
are the
yeah.
cannons?
Get how much the cannons were?
It's 1,200.
The 1,200 were the you can't afford both.
Oh shit! Sorry, treasures are. Sorry, I thought it was like a live.
No, it's not live. Yeah. A
Okay,
1,000.
1,000 for cannons.
How much is a blunderbuss?
Just take the cannons.
850.
850.
Just take the cannons.
Cannons.
All right.
Cannons might be what
We're
you
just gonna
need.
do cannons. Okay. Yeah,
1,000.
let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure would be cool if you had wheel horses to put them on.
It would be.
Unstoppable.
Once the merchant
yeah.
has left, I
Unbeatable.
distribute the weapons to my loyalists. It's not long before they're put to good use. Cannons quickly send enemy lines
Military
into
king.
disarray.
Yeah.
Wow, that's not great.
Okay.
Time to go water
I
the
hope it'll be
fields.
enough to finally win the war.
I think everyone should rebel. I think. Look at
Let
me.
me deal with this opening
People in the
strike
north.
over here.
Yeah.
She's clicking too fast.
It's been a long time coming. Over 300 years ago, the East was conquered, but before that, we are our own rulers, with a lineage of monarchs stretching back 1,000 years.
Yeah.
the glory days. Indeed, and that's why we must rise up. By placing Gromery on the throne, we will reclaim what we have lost.
Gromery, rise up.
But first we decide on tactics. My fellow counts, I ask you, how shall we strike first? We can launch a preemptive strike against the chiefs to
God, what
cripple
a
their
weird
military
Wow.
capabilities. If we suspect the chiefs may join our cause, we can call them to war. They'll be more likely to join us if the queen's authority is low.
It sure is.
We could also call upon the church to condemn the queen, or finally, you could send off an assassin to nip this in the bud.
Oh, Jesus.
That is an exciting option.
Wow. You
Call
couldn't-
upon them
Call
to
upon
join
the
our
chiefs.
cause.
That's
Call
yeah.
upon the
This
chiefs.
is how we end this. This is how we get
Let's
rolled
go!
out.
Vote B, brothers!
I'm married to a chief, though.
Yeah, but not the chief, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, not the chief. You should have married Storm. That guy seems cool.
Fuck. It might be over for me.
You just got us those cannons, too. We're gonna turn those back around and point them at the castle. Damn.
Yeah.
It's
Smuggle
done.
a secret message to the chiefs. Brave chiefs of the north, too long have you suffered under the yoke of the crown's tyranny. The queen refuses to acknowledge your faith. Come join us in war. War.
Unionize!
They speak truly. Why do we never think of things this way?
Wow, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, well, our defiance is 10.
Pretty high.
So,
It's pretty high.
yeah. Oh, so that doesn't force
I'm sorry. I
us to
thought
do it.
I
It just
misunderstood.
makes it more
Oh,
like
come on, Chiefs, let's go!
What is the
I
full
think we should
rebellion?
honor that.
Honor the
I think we
contract.
should honor the contract there. Oh, boy.
At long last, the counts have reached their boiling point. I am confronted in my throne room by Countess the Callie out of space. Her smile is sharp
Some
as a
people saying
scalpel.
we should not do this because we're
I
so
thought it was
close
like
to winning.
Caillou space.
Stay
or
loyal.
something.
I've changed my mind. We're staying
Don't,
loyal.
I thought it was a we situation.
It's a we situation. The counts of the east will bring
Ribbit,
you
ribbit.
down, pretender to the throne. We will rise up and fight for Gromery, the true king.
You're gonna fight for someone named Gromery?
This is a formal declaration of war. The next time we see each other will be on the battlefield.
Mad people are saying ribbit, ribbit in chat. You don't got that authority.
But maybe you can kite that check.
Seize her!
That's all you got, right? That's the only
I
play.
think so. Come along
That's right.
now.
That's
Try and
right.
get the chop. There it is.
But you
Try
can't
and get
do
the chop.
this. I'm an envoy. See? See how the queen's tyranny grows worse by the day?
Youch!
What's
My
that
watchman
from?
wastes no time. Countess the Callie
Bad
out of space
accent.
is dragged out into the courtyard and her head is
Yeah,
struck
we-
from her shoulders. I'm
not
sorry,
from any-
Callie.
It's like, oh, what's the joke?
It is 9:55.
Oh, so Jesus Christ.
Please donate $5.55. I'll start reading.
Well,
as we
hold on.
continue.
We're gonna glide past. So
We're gonna glide past this one.
We're gonna finish-
Well,
we're gonna
tomorrow
finish
I'll come
this.
in reading these 55s. We're so close to the end of this. Tomorrow morning.
or we can do it at the end to close it out. But either
Yeah,
we gotta
but
finish this
we're
game.
so
We gotta
close.
finish this
we're
game.
so close.
But it's we acknowledge the fives on the 55s.
I didn't expect them to move so boldly, Your Majesty.
What are our chances against the rebels?
Well, we're badly outnumbered. Your hopes are slim.
How did things get this bad?
The leader of the rebellion is Conti Frenzy 54. They're citing your past transgression as reason for the uprising. Your adoption of a foreign currency in the kingdom, the sale of the count's land to the warlock Atravian. Not to mention the time you burned down a peasant village.
Urge to murder rising.
Is it too late to apologize?
It is. Now's the time for swords, not words.
So this is it. Civil War.
That's right, Your Majesty. The kingdom is divided. There will be a lot of death and suffering before all this is over.
Too late.
I can't wait. I'll go dig out the trebuchets.
Seems like everything went the way the marshal wanted it to
Rebel!
go.
Rebel! Join
Oh, we're
us,
so
Chiefs!
close. We're so close. End the season. End the season. End the season.
Your spy master congratulates you on a well-played game.
Oh wow, you can't tax them anymore because of the rebellion.
Oh yeah. No.
Oh, Treasury too low. They won't even
We
let you do it.
can't do it. Oh no.
I mean, what's an 11? You know what I mean? Like a 10, it doesn't go higher than 10.
Oh yeah, that won't
That's
get
true.
them to rebel.
But I can get a little bit more money. All right,
Great.
well, fuck it.
Great.
Well, you're gonna get taxed and you're gonna fall in line. Interesting tactic.
Same as it was.
Yeah,
Let's move.
Hey, I've tried to do nice things for people, and it's
This is
never
how it ended
worked
for
out
me.
for me.
This is how it
A
ended for me
great battle.
Yeah. Oh yeah. A bunch of
sickness
chiefs
spreads.
just standing in line, just taking it.
100%. This is just like what happened to
A
Rome.
terrible sickness is spreading among my troops in the north.
What kind of a sickness?
We had a lot of digging, a lot of the trees, a lot of graves.
Kingdom. All went bad.
What can we do about it?
Got a little sick.
We let the disease run its course. We've lost a lot of soldiers we can't afford to lose. But I'm not sure what we can do. Perhaps the council can see a way forward. Who's in the council? Just us now, right?
Hire a wizard.
Okay, would be great, wouldn't it?
Wow, those are bad options.
We gotta go. We should go with A. We should go with A. We should go with
Yeah,
A. We should go with
A.
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 Start the vote.
Start the vote.
You gotta spend that
Start
money.
the vote.
Oh yeah, and Monarch's Golden
We have
Choice.
500 personal well.
Yeah.
I don't need any money. I want blood.
I think we just gotta start this vote.
Hey, we know where this is going.
From Quail University.
What about this?
What about that? Oh, we could do that, and then you'll have zero authority, and I think
The game
the
ends.
rebels win.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
I actually don't know who wins if that happens.
My guess would be the
I
highest
do think the
stat
counts
total.
end up winning. You think so?
My guess is the highest stat total, which would put it at, I think, you.
It might be. It'd be
Yeah,
17.
it would be.
Oh, it's really tight. Yeah, it might be though.
Oh, wait, no, it would be Patrick.
Oh, it'd be Patrick. Patrick doesn't have faith.
Yeah.
Neither of us invest in faith at all.
All right, the doctors are coming.
Thank you. Yep, got it.
I know how to treat this sickness, Your Majesty. It's a simple remedy: garlic, wormwood, and a spleen of a goat. Oh, and we mustn't forget leeches. Lots of leeches.
Love to see who wins.
leeches.
Of course, gathering enough ingredients
Oh my
to treat
God.
a whole army doesn't come cheap. At great expense, you send the
There it
best
is.
doctors from Quail University out to the north to cure my troops.
All right, so we win this war as long as it doesn't
Oh,
require any
shit.
more money.
Here we go.
Hopefully they're worth the
60%.
money. Yay! The doctors get to work through their leeches and bizarre
Military
concoctions. Some of my
continues.
soldiers die, some survive. All in all, though, it appears to be working. I still lose plenty of troops, and of
shit.
course, at a time when I
Yeah.
can least afford to. But after a
That
few
evens
weeks,
our number out on military.
the sickness is
From
defeated.
9 to 8.
All right.
Rebel! Chiefs! Get in
No, you should have the
there!
battle first before
Really?
we let them muster.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go battle. Vast armies darken the landscape like the shadows of clouds. Flags are flying, drums are pounding in rhythm with the marching of boots. The kingdom is gripped with civil war! At least, that's what I imagine. Most of the time, most of my time is spent in the safety of my palace poring over a giant map with my marshal.
Your Majesty, the army of the East is advancing on the capital, led by that treacherous cur, Conte Frenzy 5-4.
Hey, now, I know there's a civil war, but
What'd you call him?
Hey,
You know, hey,
kind of
we can stay
Conte.
civil.
I received word from the commander of our loyalist forces in the north. If they march now, they'll intercept the counts in a matter of days. Alternatively, they could join forces with the army of the south. It's risky, but together they'd have a higher chance of defeating the accursed country.
The South is also rebelling. They're not going to help us.
But perhaps we found a loophole in the way this game interprets a double rebellion.
Yeah, maybe.
Perhaps this is how we win. Is that you do a kind of like go fight one.
Right.
Like this is basically the story of William the Conqueror. Well, except you'd be Harold, what's his face?
I think we have to fight these guys
What
head
are your
on.
orders, Your Majesty?
I think we got to fight them head on.
I think we gotta fight him head on if we
The Grandies are
join.
just going to betray us.
100%, 100%. And we got a better army.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is classic.
And also, the
Yeah.
Grandies aren't gonna give us that great of an army
sad.
anyway. Okay.
Yeah, it's
We
true.
have God.
It's true.
We got
Oh
God.
God, it's true.
Very well, Your Majesty. I'll relay
Hasn't
your
shown
orders
up
to
lately,
Chief
but-
Peltast, the commander in the field.
I hear you, God. We're working on it.
Hopefully, they do as they're told. God knows, treachery can thrive on a battlefield.
We have our orders, but should we follow
Oh,
them?
come on, let me
Oh,
see this, Chief
Jesus.
Peltast. Chiefs, just let me see this battle. Just let me see it. Just let me see the
Come on,
Chiefs army
A.
work.
B.
Just
A.
let me
A.
cook.
B.
Hey,
B.
hey,
B.
hey, hey.
B.
Let's
Listen
just
to
see him.
Austin.
Let's
Hey,
just see.
Wait,
Come join
We
us.
built this machine. Let us
Join
see it
us.
run.
We're gonna try to get through this our way. It's all according to plan. It's all according
Listen to Austin.
That's right, Chiefs.
to
We
the
did it my
prophecy.
way.
We did do it my way. The whole thing is, remember,
You're allowing yourself to be manipulated by the queen.
the Mad Queen, the Tyrant Queen, you might say, like the prophecy said? Just like the prophecy said?
All right. The whole city holds its breath. I stew in my palace, waiting for my marshal's return. Finally, she bursts into my throne room, drenched in the blood and sweat of battle. Ooh. Marshal, report!
At dawn, we drew up in battle formations. It's all very orderly at first, Your Majesty, but after the trumpets blow and the cavalry charge, it's nothing but blood and screams. Anyway, after the red mist lifted, I apprised the situation. The eastern line was breaking. They were fleeing the field.
They ain't got it like that.
It was a total rout, Your Majesty, with your loyalists scarcely taking a scratch.
Victory points?
The ninth is with us.
Three.
But she only needs 6, right?
Maybe 5.
5.
Yeah. Which
Wait.
isn't a win for it. Just
Does
ends
this help you or me?
It helps you.
Us.
believe
It ends the rebellion,
ends
right?
the rebellion.
Oh, okay, great. Huzzah!
This is only the first battle, Your Majesty. We haven't yet won the war. The Eastern Army is scattered all over the countryside. It'll be
interesting.
months before they can regroup. This gives the Grandes time to bolster their troops.
That's interesting.
Huzzah.
It'll all come down to the next battle, Your Majesty. The fate of the kingdom hangs in the balance.
You should come out with us.
Now we will prevail.
No.
We will prevail.
That's the spirit. Now it really must be going. I have a lot to take care of.
What are the chances there are no opportunities to boost farming during the
That is all.
rebellion?
Yeah, it seems rough.
It's really giving that.
The eastern border is lined with countless campfires. Pikemen practice their drills. The Count's troops are gathering in vast numbers.
Look at them all. A wondrous sight. Is this it? Are we ready to march?
Great outfit, Juke Biscuit.
No, not yet. We're still mustering our forces, and on that subject, I've considered several proposals to further bolster our armies for the trials ahead.
Y'all gotta get some zombies or something.
Oh
Gee,
yeah.
I guess.
Yikes.
I think no, you guys. Everything you have is all you need.
Yeah, just
Believe
go.
in yourselves. Hey, the real magic, the real dark
Real
magic,
magic
was
is
in
what
you
we
all
have.
along.
Right, sure. Oof. This is brutal because they're still gonna come at us 4-8, which would be like a 40% chance for them, I think.
Yeah, that's still a chance.
It's a chance. All right.
All right. Good luck with the peasants.
Okay. The East has a long-standing tradition of sending our peasants off to serve as human shields for our real soldiers.
Pretty fucked up east side. Pretty fucked
Do you
up.
remember the crystals?
Yeah.
No.
Short-term memory is gone.
The Counts pull peasants off the fields and throw spears into their calloused hands. This will mean a few bad harvests for sure, but the East can survive that, right?
It'd be cool if you could send them the crystal. Someone said send them the crystal.
All right, end season.
Damn, crystal zombies?
That'd be sick.
All right. Now, how nobles choose to vote is hidden from the monarchy. That's
It doesn't really matter in
terrible.
this style.
The monarch can vote on the preferred. No, and the timer is set to. I feel like none of these are good for me, right?
Authority would be good. If we had a way
Authority
to
is
get
good in ways where I've seen that used where it's like if you know where they're gonna vote, you could put that on there to get authority out of a vote. Do you know what I mean? Or
But
you
I
could-
have to do it before.
You do. But in other words,
I
or you
see.
could put it on one that would cost you authority to counter that a little
Okay, well,
bit.
I feel like golden choice, like people aren't
Yeah,
really
there's
going
not-
for personal
we're past
wealth at
that.
this point. Okay,
Yeah.
let's do that. All right,
Me too.
here we go. What's going on?
The final battle?
I guess I should do the final battle first,
Unexpected
right?
opportunity. I don't know what the opportunity is. Rob is trying to end this.
I
and
think
go
maybe
home
we
and go to
fight the
sleep.
battle.
Okay,
Fight the
sure.
battle.
And then we see the opportunity.
But what if the opportunity's gonna help me in my
But
battle?
what if the battle moots the war and we can deal with whatever other
You're right,
bullshit's
sure.
coming down the pipe?
You're right.
True.
for
Okay,
sure.
let's go battle.
I can't believe the swine. The Grandes have defected and joined the Eastern rebels.
We did?
Yeah.
The chiefs are all that stands between us and oblivion.
Victory will be ours.
I'll send word to the chiefs that it's time to strike. We can only hope they listen to our orders.
I think that your husband just vanished during all of this.
Yeah, he's just gone.
He's in his fucking lake.
50%.
A.
Yeah, I think we should. I think
B for
let's do
fun.
it. A, we can do this. Flip the
Yeah.
coin. We gotta believe in the coin flip.
I think we should have
minted
taken the
coin,
opportunity.
now
right.
we live by the coin.
That's
we
right.
are coin boys.
Look at the coin boys. Hashtag coin boys. Not crypto. coin.
No.
Regular old.
Real coins.
Real coins.
All right, here we go,
Legal
y'all.
standard too, not like. Oh, this is scary.
I'm scared. I don't want to look. My marshal rides out with my orders, leaving me to wait anxiously for the outcome of the battle. The next few days are agony.
Let's fucking
Let's
go.
fucking go, Chiefs! Let's fucking go. My marshal rides out with my orders, leading me to.
Talking
Oh, I
about
already
Chiefs.
said that. These are all the same.
Yeah.
Marshal, report!
We'd lured the counts and the grandes into a forest that we'd scouted ahead of time. While their column was stretched out, we sprung an ambush. It was
Mahomes
an
stays
utter
winning.
slaughter. We chased them through the forest for days, harrying them relentlessly.
Cool being bootlickers.
Eventually,
Lick,
they
lick,
made their final stand
Lick,
on a
lick,
hilltop.
lick.
But
Sometimes you
by
gotta
that
lick the
point,
boot to get close
click.
enough to kill the
they'd
queen.
lost all morale.
I can't shake the feeling that we missed something.
No need to fret, Your Majesty. I don't think the counts have much fight left in them. All that's left is mopping up.
All right, well, let's see what this
go.
unexpected opportunity is.
Your Majesty, as the counts were marching through the north, they were hit by a fierce blizzard.
You gonna fucking betray us?
Unable to progress through the mud, they set up camp
the counts.
beside the White
This is
Fleet
just
River.
this is just racking up numbers on
Yeah.
us.
Precisely.
Did we just win?
We must strike.
You need to end the.
Don't be foolish, Marshal. You think our own troops are immune to the weather? We'll have the same problems.
If I may suggest another option,
my
Your Majesty,
God.
the counts are drawing all their water from the White Fleet River. If we were to poison it upstream, the troops would suffer greatly.
That was just gonna fuck our farms. Gods be good. That's a dishonorable way to conduct a war. Your greatness, you cannot be seriously considering this. Where do we get all this poison?
Where do we get all this poison?
Is that the first question we're asking? Yeah, fuck it. If we heard all the cattle in the north on the riverbank
Ew.
stream, hey, Moo Crew, this is your moment.
Hey, yeah, moves.
And allow all their effluents to flow freely into the river. The water will be contaminated. It's hard to fight on an upset stomach. Ninth above, you are devious. I don't feel comfortable with this, Your Majesty. I'll need council approval before I proceed.
This is gonna hurt our farming. We have to say no to this. We have to say no to this.
Wait, let the opportunity pass us by sends farming down.
We need farming up.
I know, which is I'm just trying to figure out why it lowers farming.
Oh, I see what you're saying. We
So,
need an ambush.
Natalie, I think we need to poison. Is that what we're saying? So the chiefs now realize their victory condition need farming.
We need farming.
We want farming, but we
You're
have an
gonna
emergency
poison our
situation.
water.
I think we need a veto poison so that
Wait.
they can lessen the farming,
would-
or our military
well,
wins.
But see, I think the poisoning kills our enemies and probably still fucks their farming. But you're right. If you want a sure like kill shot of their farms, we
But
could
it's a
just let the-
70%, and they only need
It's
one
true.
more.
It's true. You know what? You're very wise. This is why you're queen.
Well, now
not
we
just a
just do
vizier.
A. We have to do A. We can't
have to do C.
Do C, y'all.
Come on.
Except the only ones voting are gonna be the chiefs.
yeah, it's
Chiefs,
us. It's
yeah,
just us.
they're
We're gonna
voting
vote.
Okay, well.
And we're gonna crush these poor. I feel bad about this.
No, this is
honestly.
fine.
Oh
you
yeah,
know?
sure you feel
You feel
really
so bad.
Numbers on the
106
board.
Not bad
people
enough
feel
to not
so
do it.
bad.
No, not bad enough to not do it, but you know.
Shoutouts to one Irocosm and TRS 1080 who are actually, sticking to their guns. All right, voting is closed.
Got to be brutal.
Ah,
Yeah,
that's more
Good
like it.
God.
A good old-fashioned battle, as the ninth intended.
Are they ever gonna lose a fight?
undefeated.
My
this
northern
season.
soldiers
Undefeated,
prove
jeez.
more resilient to snow than the counts.
None of these ones
They
look
charge
good.
into
No.
the camp, taking the rebels by surprise and wreak havoc. By the time the counts have rallied their troops, my soldiers have already melted back among the trees, leaving chaos in their wake.
Jesus Christ.
That'll show the bastards, and we didn't even need
Victory
to dishonor
points
ourselves in
can't
the
go
process.
higher.
Incredible. I guess maybe there's a world where like y'all get
I mean,
five
it was
to
a
like tie
perfectly
it.
viable strategy.
Doesn't look good though.
No.
Feeling pretty good right now, not gonna lie.
Incidents. Your Highness, you recall those gunpowder weapons you gifted us not long past? A number of our fellow chiefs have suspicions. There are a few accidents with the black powder, and, well, they're saying the weapons are the work of Nelquist, the trickster god, and we shouldn't use them.
You're afraid of them?
was hoping you might dispel these rumors, Your Highness. Perhaps we could convince the skeptics that the weapons are blessed by Grahala, the Smith Queen.
Sounds like a good idea.
None of this has to do with farming, so I don't really give a fuck.
No faith. Like I'm not. Like this rebellion was a mistake.
Yeah.
Took away my victory condition.
You could, yeah.
Obviously, we want stronger military. We all want this.
This
all
is
do.
fine,
We all
probably, everybody.
What are the benefits for winning a loyalty war?
That's my.
As a loyalist?
I'm kind of wondering if you
I
get a
actually
grace period.
believe I know.
Do you get a
but
stat boost?
I suspect we get a
It's
stat
an across the board
boost. I think we get
stat
an
boost. Okay.
across-the-board stat
As
Wait,
long as
so
y'all
because
are
you win the war now, you're
I'm
just like
pretty
really
sure.
teed up to.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's
This is just like when I trap Rob in the prison realm.
What?
It's a joke for Mermaid. Sorry.
All right, voting is closed, and the weapons are going to get blessed. A pagan god speaker bathes the muskets in coals and fire before calling down the power of the Smith Queen to smite the demons within. It's a testament to Kurth engineering that they even work afterwards, and the chiefs in attendance are more than eager to try them out. Over the coming months, these chiefs develop new techniques such as attaching metal bayonets and tinkering with the loading mechanism. These new additions will hopefully make their armies even more formidable.
End the season and the war.
And the season in the war.
An era of peace. Okay. Your Majesty, these upstarts are saying that they have a right to your throne. No doubt the nobles are already screaming to crown the region's preferred claimant. Rebellion report. The loyalists are winning the rebellion. The rebels are crumbling.
They sure are.
Shout outs to my
And that's
loyalists.
the rebellion.
The war's end.
The war's end.
The rebel army has crumbled. I've ordered a massive push into their lands, looting and pillaging the whole way. As we speak, Your Majesty, our armies are laying siege to Conte Frenzy 5-4's fortress.
That was quicker than I expected.
The best kind of war is quick and bloody, in my experience.
Victory! The marshal rides back out to oversee the siege. A few days later, I received word that
Wow.
Conte Frenzy
We did
5-4's castle has
Yes.
fallen, and just like that, the rebellion is over. Soon the armies of the chiefs and the chiefs are
The Chiefs.
They assume that you would have two allies in this war.
Soon the armies of the chiefs and the chiefs are parading through the city, waving their banners and showing off their loot.
Really would love it if it was more than just loot.
Meanwhile, Conte Frenzy 5-4, the leader of the rebellion, is brought to me in chains. Common folk crowd into the palace to watch the trial.
We need a strong queen in this kingdom. You weren't up to the task.
You lost.
Sure, put numbers on the board.
Okay, let's see. I can lower defiance.
They're all the same, huh?
It's all
Lower.
the same.
Oh, it's all the same.
Yeah.
Let's.
I might think about the precedents I'm establishing here. But on the other hand, you're probably dead no matter what.
I'm gonna throw them in the dungeon.
Tyrant Queen.
Stiffed, backed, and silent, Conte Frenzy 5-4 is dragged to your oubliette. They are thrown into the darkness to reflect on their treachery. And just like that, the East is defeated. The rebellion is over. The kingdom is yours, is mine, again. As I sit resplendent upon my throne, the common folk raise a mighty cheer.
Hey, what happened to your
Long live the
defiance?
queen! They shout.
Everyone's defiance
Long live the queen!
completely dropped.
I defeated.
You did.
Boo.
End
No,
season.
Could have defeated that rebellion with some help.
Farming! Hey! Farming!
Hey, folks.
Hey, folks.
Folks, please vote for farming. Free
It's
us.
time.
It is time to farm.
Eve.
Please.
The Grandes lost a lot of troops in that war. They need a military back.
Yeah.
I'll put it all in
Grandes.
the aqueduct, everybody.
Grandes, rebuild. It is a time to rebuild. And also to build monuments to Queen Natalie. Where the fuck did that guy go with the mountain? Where the
Yeah,
fuck
what
is
happened
my
to my
mountain
fucking
That
statue?
was really where it all took a bad turn, wasn't it?
All right, we're good,
We
Eve.
can't.
We're good.
It
Grandes,
seems
we're
like
good.
we're gonna be okay.
The mountain was like our Liz Cheney endorsement, basically.
Yeah, that kind of ruined it for us.
If we didn't do it directly, it was at least.
But maybe that little son of a
wonderful
bitch is about to
symptom.
come. Wouldn't it be amazing if he just came in? Like, remember
He was
that
like,
bitch?
Hey!
Hey!
I'd love that.
I turned all of these southern farms into a mountain.
And
I'm sorry,
there,
northern. Throw.
and here we go.
All right, and the season? Here we go. The storm comes.
Fuck.
Over the past few months, I've noticed some
Folks.
strange weather patterns. Flash floods, terrible storms, a lot of it. Even though it's only autumn, the cold has come on earlier and stronger than ever before. Snow blankets landscapes that are typically warm year-round. The capital has never seen a storm like this, even in the depths of winter.
By all the gods. Oh wow, this is your husband. This is Eric.
That's my man.
By all the gods, this is something out of an old saga. The never-ending winter.
Also describes your marriage.
We had that kid.
Tell me more about
Wait,
these
they
sagas.
just said it was a kid.
That's true.
Number on the
There
board.
are so many. Hard to remember them all, but I do know that an unending winter like this is a bad omen. The beginning of a great upheaval.
When my advisors finally assembled to discuss the blizzard, they each have differing opinions on the matter.
We need to secure what food we can for the palace in case this gets worse. Damn what the peasants say about tyranny. I'll take care of them if they try anything. We cannot set off the common folk in a time like this. Perhaps the spy master could leverage her contacts to uncover the source of this unnatural cold. There's so many different guys now.
So many guys.
This is an act of God, make no mistake. I warned you there would be consequences for letting the church's influence wane. The warmth of his love has left us.
I need solutions and plans, people, not speculation.
Our sincerest apologies, Your Majesty. I'm sure we have plenty of options to...
Just then, a member of the watch rushes into the room, waving her arms around and screaming loudly. Bruh.
Someone's got this city watchman, right?
Oh, come on.
An army! An army from the north!
The watch. More details, speak quickly. Horns
No,
blare in the
this is
distance.
Frostpunk.
The deep, thunderous war horns of the chiefs. Your advisors look at each other, or my advisors look at each other in confusion, then dread. I sprint to the city battlements, my honor guard and advisors in tow. The wind howls, whipping snow into my eyes. A gigantic heathen army approaches. Northern warriors, scantily clad despite the cold and hulking beast-like monsters of various shapes and sizes. My faith can't go any lower. What are those beasts? But no one has any time to answer before the horns sound again. The army surges forward, a guttural war cry on every chief's lips.
We have to get you to safety, Your Highness. We're not prepared for an attack like this.
My marshal grabs my hand and pulls me away from the wall. Moments later, I'm trudging down muddy streets, trying not to
Look what
lose
you
her.
did!
Oh my god.
But the city is filling with panicking peasants, and the blizzard is worsening. I can't see more than a few feet in front of me. Where are my honor guard? My shouts are lost on the wind. Behind me, there's a deep creaking groan as the capital's main gate collapses. I wander and shout until it seems like the storm is turning me around on purpose. Inevitably, the northern warriors fill the streets. Chief Cat Girl Overlord is the first to find me.
Of course.
Tired and muddy and completely alone. What do you... Wait, I surrender! A terrifying roar is my only reply as the unmistakable form of a white werewolf towers over Chief Catgirl Overlord.
Where cat?
Likewise, the chief looks down on me with almost a bestial snarl.
Shadow awaits. Crooked
That's a
queen.
resort.
Is it? Yeah, it's totally nice there.
She gestures flippantly. The beast barrels me down to the ground with ease, eager to feast on its prey.
Well, Queen Natalie died in agony, torn apart by a werewolf and a calamity that would become known as the Night of Frost. The attempt to woo Pestia into the Eastern cause was doomed to failure. The wizard retreated once more from politics, but not before afflicting Count Rat Wednesday with explosive hemorrhoids.
Oh.
The grandees prayed and prayed for a miracle to place Alfonso in his rightful place on the throne, but no miracle came. The capital was buried in snow as Storm, the Lord Render, led their army of monsters to slaughter their enemies and seize the throne for the chiefs. The power of the old gods could never be denied again.
Woo!
Queen Natalie the Cynic.
3 years and 6 months. That's pretty long, is it not?
That's great.
You
That's
were really close.
Wait, so if I would have like survived that, would it have been over?
No, you still needed to get. I mean, ironically, the problem is you needed farming to go up
And
really
you
high.
also needed
and
farming.
so did I.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's...
You would have been really tough to dodge my particular thing.
I did
well,
pretty
we
good.
did it.
We did
We
it.
did it. Do you want to do the last?
I will take
last
some
ocean.
Our last
the last
ocean.
555 before Rob just gets up and
Falls asleep.
goes home and tells us all to finish the stream. But no, we've gone past it. We have a lot of other stuff happening with the mods. The stream does not end.
That's true.
I have to counter that. We really fucked the mods by being like, how long could a game of
It
King of the
doesn't usually
Castle
go
take?
3 hours.
It normally goes 3
I
hours.
think if we
It
ran the
normally
tape
goes
on the
3
last
hours.
game of
We
King of the
Oh,
Castle.
either way.
We gave ourselves 4, but started late.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Anyway, this stream does not end when we sign off.
That's right.
Save Point has always been a collaboration between us and the community that continues with us doing it here at Remap. And so there will be Phasmophobia will be the stream that kicks off after this. There'll be plenty of other things happening. Not all night, but kind of the stream just stays up regardless.
Yeah.
So the stream will still be up when we come back tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern, right? That's when we're coming back. And tomorrow morning we're gonna start by ranking video game intros, like
console intros.
console
intros.
intros.
Love
Yes, like
this.
when we were watching Neo Geo before. PlayStation 2's got a really
These are all
fucking good one.
ones. Yeah, there's a good one out there.
So that we're gonna have some coffee.
Just the way Patrick got intense there. It's got a really fucking good one.
There are some really fucking good
There are
ones.
some really good. Yeah.
The GameCube one's a good one.
True.
Yeah.
So that'll be how we kick off tomorrow. But before we get out of here, let's Kata, can we hit F5? What are we at? We lost it.
I believe we were at 66,167.99 cents.
Day one. And Derrick Henry just scored a touchdown.
I forgot to make that
quarter,
pick.
is it?
Shit. It's the third.
You're the
so it's
commissioner
still
of that
fine.
league, right?
I stopped getting the emails. Yes, I believe I can make a manual edit if you were being honest with me.
55-55
What if I
coming in
wasn't?
from
Would you have
Mo.
picked? Would you pick the Chiefs? Would you have picked the
I'd pick
Bengals or the Ravens?
The Ravens.
Right.
No,
Okay.
of
Yeah,
course.
that's fair. And they're losing, so that's. I mean, they still have a chance, but.
55-55 coming in from Mo. Hi, Remap. Hi, Austin. Hi, Natalie. Hi, Ren. I'm so glad to be tuning in as a viewer watching y'all raise money for such a good cause. The energy we need this week. Ball up top. Utopia is a process. Free Palestine. Fuck capitalism. Go home. Meow, says someone. 555. Glad to be part of the collective donations. My ex-father-in-law is from Lebanon, and while I no longer talk to any of that family, I came to love the culture and the food. I've always loved what you do. Forever Remap. Just donated $50 to a wonderful cause that desperately needs change. Y'all continue to be the best. Love the Remap crew and your legacy and doing what's right.
food. I was eating the Lebanese
Oh, I see. Keep up the good fight, everyone. We can't stay quiet in these times of what the fuck America. Free Palestine, fuck Zion, and go home. Love everything y'all do from the bottom of my heart. Your kindness and consideration is extremely motivating. Just got home from working. Spent 8 hours in a freezer. But I slacked off to watch y'all some.
Thank you.
Had to donate $50 at the moment I got home. Thank y'all for raising money for a good cause. PSA, if you live in the U.S., call your senators and ask them to vote against giving military aid to this genocide. And join Senate Resolution 114 to disapprove sale of military assets. Free Palestine vehemently. To be clear, that came from vehemently, but also free Palestine.
also do-
vehemently. This has been a real rough week for me, so I'm very happy to see the whole crew together supporting a good cause. Love you all. Keep it up. Fuck capitalism. Fuck fascists. And go home. Yes, Rob. You're looking very dapper tonight.
You are.
Thank you. $5 hype chain. Let's go. Little fuck capitalism. Read proper. They want like little F, capital U, capital C. Is that what they want?
I think they're the URL bit.
They want the URL bit. Warms my broken heart to see so many of you together again. Sending love. Fuck capitalism, go home. I think about Austin's LaBeouf video all the time. Powerful, thank you, Waypoint. I got it bad. I want to be by the ocean.
Aww.
Love you all. Thanks for everything and for supporting a great cause. Snow Bear, $10.
Shout outs to $10.
Mutual aid, folks. 333333333. In 2016, Waypoint Radio was the constant companion that helped turn my teenage sadness and anger into perspective and praxis. Now, even with much change and much more terribly the same, I continue to organize strikes and Palestine protests at my university. Keep fighting the good fight. Fuck capitalism, go home. Palestine will be free. Shout outs to you. Free Palestine and Lebanon. Go Chiefs. Defending Queen Natalie to Wolves Howl.
Well, they sure howled.
We sure howled. Michael G says, here's some more money. Thanks for being here when we needed the most. Rip to Queen Natalie, free Palestine, and fight the empire. 555, love this Safe Point crew. Remember, shawarma is Lebanese and Palestinian. If you love good food, free Palestine. And finally, last one, self-determination for all countries and people and stuff anyone who tries to take it from them. And then actually, no, one more. It just says Big Z.
Shout outs
Big
Shout out
Z.
to Big Z from KOTOR, I think.
from KOTOR, naturally.
Big Z. Zalbar.
But also, you were putting some mustard on those big Z's
Big
in the
Z's
URL
on the
reading.
URL. Big Z, Big Z.
Big Z.
Big Z.
Whew. We got through it.
I think that's going to do it.
What's our final number for our segment before we hand it over to the community?
$66,585.05. That is, even as we do goofs of setting incremental goals because it's fun to hit them, that is beyond my expectations for what we could have done. And I've been happy with that for 3 days.
Yeah,
and
100%.
to do that in
So
the
excited
first
for
day
this.
is. We haven't even watched a vampire movie yet.
But now people need to stick around.
You do.
And watch the mods who we have kept waiting on the flight deck.
We are. We're gonna get out of here.
Please
So yes,
stick around, watch the mods, support the mods.
Support the
Help
mods.
the mods continue this incredible fundraiser. They put a lot of work in.
They did. Yeah, this is a group effort. They help us pick out the charity. This is a collaborative effort between us and the community. Has made it 8 years. How many save points have we done?
Wow.
4 or 5?
4 or 5.
4 or 5?
If you count the minis,
Maybe
definitely
more.
5.
They have count the mini.
Yeah. And each of them have been incredible. This one already. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. To pick up the baton from the mods. But until then, we're going to toss it to them. Thanks so much for everyone that has watched. We will see you tomorrow morning.